We're on time today. I love being on time. It's what I do. It's what I do so well is be on time. I'm gonna flip this for the time being because Jesus Christ, I cannot look at myself from the wrong direction. It bothers me. See, that is just so much better. I cannot explain enough how much better it is to look at myself from the right direction. It's nothing beats it. Nothing does. Maybe I should order a backwards sign. Bloom, hello, great to see you. Dexter, Allie, Bea, Bree. Bea, I'm sorry again about today. The fact that it got canceled. That was unfortunate, but it's all right. It's good to see you. Chris, I see Chris in there. I think I saw Chris. Did I see you? Julia, Jack and Piper's mom, what's up? Adrian, what's up? Eve, what's up? J Dog, what's going on? 1, 2, 3. I'm good. How are you? Amber, Salem, Megan, Kim. Hello, everybody. It is great to see everybody. Um, hope everyone's having a good Friday. I thought it's Saturday all day, not even gonna lie. Nemo, glad you're here. I appreciate you. I've been thinking it was Saturday. It's Saturday the entire day. Today's not Saturday, today's Friday. I hope everyone again, as I said yesterday, had a great holiday. I know yesterday the Twitch stream got I downloaded Twitch for you, Amber. I love you. You're the best. I know yesterday the stream got cut a little short, and we had some problems with OBS, but I'm here on time, and those problems should be fixed. Wow, what a beautiful thing. So we might hop into some Twitter Spaces. I left Hassan for you. Yo, you fucking rock. Tell Hassan to like talk to me on. I need somebody to talk to on stream. I need like someone to debate. But really great to see everyone. Appreciate everyone being in here. We are at 211 subscribers. You do get a free subscription with Amazon Prime. It goes a long way to help the stream. That's how we have this awesome camera, these great lights that are actually too bright right now. And because I turned them up for TikTok because an iPhone cannot capture nearly as much light as a camera like this can. So yeah, I appreciate everybody's incredible support. Madison, Chris, we love you. I can speak. Wow, we love you. I love you. You're the best. Doyle was that? Was it Doyle? I was trying to figure out the Y and the L placement. Oh my goodness, Lulu, hello. Kai, hello. Am I debating later? Absolutely, Squelly. Absolutely. It's good to see you. Kendi, great to see you. What are we doing today? Well, we're going to look at some news. We're going to chat. I have a couple of things to chat about with you guys. And I was thinking maybe we could hop into a Twitter space because I think I figured that out. And again, a lot of our debates when assuming TikTok does not continue. Kate, it's good to see you. Assuming TikTok does not continue, our debates are going to come here, and a lot of them are going to be on Twitter Spaces. So I say start it and see what happens. Twitter scares me. Yeah. So like, imagine everybody who we debate on TikTok is like 20 years old and has no idea what's going on in the world. Everybody on Twitter is like 40 years old and thinks they know what's going on. So it's like way worse. Take like the most chaotic, take all the streams you've watched of me, Harry Parker, and Dean over the last 6 months. If you could remember like the craziest couple people, that's like the average person on Twitter. That's the average person in a Twitter space. Every single Twitter space will be ending a screaming match. It's a pit of hell. It's a cesspool. Someone just said. Beautifully said. So, should be a good time. Yo, Nadia Flips, thank you so much for subscribing for 1 month. That goes a super long way. I appreciate you so much. You do have some cool emotes now. Everybody spam that Hotties for Harris emote. I appreciate you so effing much. That goes such a long way. You rock. Harry mentioned Hannah. It's good to see you. I'm trying to get Harry to play NCAA soon. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. Did you guys hear about what happened to Dean? I did, Saucy. I took a minute from my stream and I called him and I was like, dude, are you okay? Like people in stream are telling me about stuff. And he obviously would end up going on stream and explaining, but it was I was like, dude, I'm really sorry. Like that sounds really hard and like just very intense. So much love to Dean, W. Dean. Dean got kicked out of his house by his brother, who essentially said that his brother is like very MAGA. So his brother was saying that Dean is like the Antichrist, and he mentioned Harry Parker and me, and was like, Harry Parker and Chris and you are the reason you lost the election. You guys are such evil people. I really felt for him because like to be able to be that open about it online, like this just sounds like a very intense thing. So W Dean, hoping he's doing all right. But if you ever want to get worked in NCAA, you wish, bro. Should have seen what happened to Harry. Dude got destroyed. But yeah, W Dean. So we'll go on. We'll do some debates later. We'll do some debates later on TikTok. Maybe we'll hop into some Twitter Spaces today. I also probably want to record a TikTok video on Twitch because I didn't upload a video today. I don't think I uploaded a video yesterday. I'm kind of like struggling for content right now. I just like look at my phone and don't know what to post. So cool. I hear it, Beth. I hear it. That's exactly how it is here. So Harry is he's going to start, I don't know, he's mainly on YouTube, and I think his plan is to co-stream to YouTube and Twitch, but I think his main platform is YouTube for things like this, and will be for it once, TikTok gets banned, and obviously like short form videos will be like Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat, but long form like this streaming will be YouTube and Twitch. I'm co-streaming to YouTube right now. I do have a YouTube channel. It's Christine Mowry, which I need to do like a better job promoting, but I'm gonna co-stream to both. So yeah. Anyway, appreciate everyone being in here. Show some love to yourselves in the chat. W's in the chat for you because you guys are all amazing. How do I get on your Discord? Bea, I believe someone in here has a Discord link. If somebody wants to drop it, that would be amazing. You should make a Discord. Well, we have a Discord. Beautiful, beautiful. There it is. Lulu dropped it. Lulu, you're amazing. You guys can join the Discord right there. I just pinned it. Lulu, I appreciate you dropping that here. I'm going to flip this to the right angle so you guys can see the beautiful democracy sign in the back. I got to stop being soft. I just hate seeing myself. Backwards. Isn't this broken? That sign's sick, though. Do we need some like, oh wait, it is changing colors. Or did I just accidentally change it by clicking it? What color are we rocking with? I wish the camera picked it up better, kind of, but it's just a hard thing to... I don't even know what button to click to make this like change colors. Okay, that's like insane. Goodness. What? How? Is it changing now? I don't know what to do to get this thing to change colors. Or not, like, it'll like slowly flash to different things. I just don't know how to make it do that. Okay. Select. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting very distracted. Chris discovers technology. Well, it's true. It's true. Make it gold. Chris versus lights. Chris takes the L. Pink or orange vibes? Let's go with some like, again, like the camera just doesn't, like you see it kind of like looks like it looks like it's blinking on like camera, but it's not it's not flashing at all. It's actually like very low key and dim, but because it's like focused here, it kind of breaks in the background. Fine, whatever. Wow, 172 people in here. You guys are amazing. Appreciate everybody being in here. So yeah, I mean, look, we there's a space disaster scenario that's already happening. CNN says that's great. So obviously, people have seen like a lot of the news about Elon and Vivek Ramaswamy causing quite a bit of rift within MAGA. They're all fighting with each other, which is really fun to see. It's a good time, and so we're probably going to talk a lot about that. And obviously the upcoming Trump administration. Dean stealing baby Jesus. President Musk. That's right, Julia. That's right. I did see what Trump said on Christmas on True Social. It's always an interesting time with Donald. It's always a good time. Um, and Trump said tonight that he's meeting with Bill Gates, and he posted that on True Social, essentially like talking to Elon Musk. He's like, "Where have you been?" It's very strange. This world is very, very, very strange. What's up, Duncan? Good to see you. Great to see you. Appreciate all the support, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Autumn, how do you feel about Dean stealing? I'm not sure what we're talking about, but I think it's oh, is it the Parker video? Is it the Parker video? Yeah, that was Dean. That was Dean. Yep. I just remembered. Yeah, I think yeah, now I understand mustard. I remember. Reese, good to see you. All right. Let's go to here. And yeah, I mean, the CNN stuff is literally just, the madness with this because MAG is all like breaking down. There's not that much else going on except like again, like most of the news is just the absolute madness that is, Trump and everybody, MAGA, essentially eating themselves alive. And this is what happens when this is what happens when you're in a cult. Because basically they're fighting about whether they support more legal immigration. And some of them who I guess are good faith, which is kind of hard to. Bloom, I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot, Bloom. I'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate you a lot, truly. A lot of Trump supporters who, they ran on, we support legal immigration, not illegal immigration. We're not racist. We just don't support illegal immigration. And now that Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy have suggested increasing legal immigration, half of MAGA is like super upset. And like, we don't want more people, period. And then the other part of MAGA is like, wait, what? I thought we ran on legal because they're just dumb. Obviously, they don't want legal immigration. They're racist. So, Laura Loomer is like, going after Trump. Or he's going after, I'm sorry. Laura Loomer is telling Elon Musk that, yo, Sid, resubscribe to Amazon Prime. And you have now been subscribed for 2 months. Sid, I appreciate you being in here. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. I appreciate you so much. Truly. W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. So yeah, and in that, after all this fighting started, all of a sudden, a lot of conservative accounts that were MAGA but against Elon Musk lost their blue check mark. Laura Loomer lost her blue check mark. People are claiming that Elon Musk is censoring people, which they're like, you bought Twitter to not censor and you're censoring, which, I mean, again, it's like foolish. You really trusted you trusted one man to, yeah, sure. All right. Great. So it's really just very enjoyable. Like it's very, very enjoyable to watch. Here you go, Laura Loomer right here. Like, I'm trying to protect Donald Trump. Dems will use financial conflicts with big tech appointees to try to impeach Trump and take back the House. After putting me on a 12-hour suspension, removing my blue check mark, and banning my subscriptions, X is now classifying replies from my followers as spam. Big tech thinks you're spam if you agree with me on HP visas and Silicon Valley influence peddling. Why Elon Musk? So she's claiming Elon is purposely suppressing her because they got into like a fight. And that actually Elon Musk isn't real MAGA. And that's where it's really funny to watch. And I think probably what part of my video will be about today, which is like, it's hilarious to see. I mean, you have to like, if you're living in the real world, you see how ridiculous some of like this whole thing is, because the original look at this. Like if you read this and think that this is normal political discourse, you're fucking crazy. Breaking. So she tweeted, breaking, Elon Musk also just canceled all my subscriptions. He's silencing me. I have been more loyal to President Trump and his agenda than anyone, and I have only been punished for it. Pay attention, MAGA. This is how you'll be treated now that big tech has infiltrated MAGA. President Musk is starting to look real. And she basically originally went after Musk and was like, she said, you bought your way into MAGA, and I've been the most loyal. You have not been loyal. I've been the most. So it's literally a bunch of people fighting about who's been the most loyal to Trump, who's got on their knees the longest for this man. And it's just, I mean, it's unbelievable that you can watch like such cult like behavior play out in real time, and everyone just thinks it's completely normal. So that's a good time. Um, I don't even know. Oh, hey, look at the Democrat space. Wow, I'm actually stunned. These usually like don't exist. That's pretty dope. Um, but yeah, I mean, you just see that the entire explore page is literally just this. It is funny, Hannah. I agree. The Blair Witch, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. How is this our world? I don't know. Honestly, it's very strange. It's because MAGA thieves off hate or thrives off hate. So now that they won, they can't stop fighting each other. Well, exactly. It's all going to collapse very shortly. The question is how long. Team none of the above. Yeah, Laura Loomer tweeted and was like, Elon Musk bought his way into MAGA and actually has never liked the guy. He just wants to be close to enrich himself. Wow. Okay, that's true, which means Democrats are agreeing with Laura Loomer, which means this is the end. This is the end, folks. No, but it's been like a really funny thing because Democrats are like, why am I agreeing with this woman? And it's just it's crazy. She's an actual goddamn disgrace. Like she's a horrible human being. She's a literal white supremacist. Oh, and January 6th rioters sued the DOJ $50 billion class action lawsuit, which whatever. You know, I haven't read this lawsuit. It's it claims violations including cruel punishment and denial of due process. And the suit's being held by some dude who's been incarcerated for 4 years. I guarantee, like, you know, asking for 50 billion is just like a headline thing. They know they're never going to get that. They know that like they're going to lose. It's never going to go anywhere. But you can like, you know, stir the pot. You can be like, oh, look, the J6ers have such a good January 6th is it's just unbelievable how disgraceful. And yeah, and that's going to be most of the news on still what is, you know, the long holiday weekend, which is good. People deserve uh, to rest. Now the question is also like what spaces? I don't know why there's not like a spaces button. Wait, I can create my space, but I can't look at spaces. And I can't click this. I can just see space. Whoops. Nice spelling, Chris. Look at that. Look at that. Space. Nice. Space. Spaces. How's there not like a spaces tab up here, dude? How's this not like a thing? I don't know. Huh. It's like now that they added it on. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hi, Chris. RT, what's going on? You got it. W spelling. I'm saying it's okay, Chris. Typing's hard. It's not easy. Many people are saying. Case, thanks for the follow below. Hello. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really wish I could like there was a tab for spaces live on X. Like I only get one option. You know, obviously it's kind of like TikTok where there's just like a bunch of things going on. Am I like blind? If I literally look up Twitter Spaces, what happens? Interesting.
Whites on this tech app right here. My shit's all fucked up. Is Comfort up? Because it said D was up, then it dropped down. D's not up, then it back. Yep, we got some Alabama.
Huh.
The tech
That's
bros
why
are
Elon
redneck
Elon said y'all fucking up his
niggas.
app. He said he gotta go straight to India to bring they back over here.
Exactly. This is he's building a record. See,
Ugh.
I can't trust these lazy ass native born people. Open up the H1Bs. Open it up. Wake it up.
Or wait a minute. When Chris says open the schools, he said open the borders. Open
Open
the
the
fucking
border. Open the border direct from goddamn Calcutta. Direct
border.
flights.
Tech bros,
20,
you tech bros
24
are
direct
not
flights a day.
you tech bros are not a good look. You tech bros are too stupid. You tech bros are mediocre. That's what the man said.
He said y'all dumb as fuck. You Elon Dusty said y'all too. He said y'all can't get me to the goddamn moon. He said y'all, in fact, y'all got one motherfucker just floating around in space. Y'all can't even bring her ass back. We gonna have to go over here. He said they calling it Operation Calcutta. That's what it's called. They about to empty India. We gonna be the United States of India.
They about the flood.
Very confused what these individuals are talking about. So just want to put that out. I don't know why. Huh. Bookmarks. Well, anyways. Yeah, so maybe we'll try to find a Twitter space to join shortly. Regardless, yeah, we can go over to YouTube real quick and watch some stuff. If anyone has any links they want to drop, they're more than welcome to. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the Luke Beasley went on Tim Pool, which is a what the hell? Unseen Ben Shapiro versus Dean debate 5 hours ago. Unseen. Oh, interesting. Lone liberal destroys Tim Pool and friends in brutal 5v1 debate. That would be my boy Luke Beasley. Hung out with him a lot in DC. Dude's the goat. Yeah, and the other thing I need is I need more conservatives to just like respond to, dude. I see conservatives these days. I'm like, I need to be responding to you, dude. Where are you guys these days? You're just kind of out on the whim, just doing God knows what. We love Luke. Yeah, Luke's podcast he does with Isabel. I was talking to him about that in person. She's funny. As mayhem erupts. When are you gonna stream? Stream. What? When am I gonna stream? What? Like stream on TikTok? Debate? Debate like after I get off Twitch, probably. I need to make some. Videos. Oh, yeah. Can I get like a MAGA search going here? Like who are the MAGA like YouTubers these days? I just don't this is really what I need to do. Well, I need to spend time figuring out who the MAGA Discord voice space. Yeah, I can do that. I think the question becomes like how do you get, the right people into how to get people into spaces. We need a wine party or space into Discord. But it's not a bad idea. When are you going live? Are you talking about live on TikTok? When am I going live on TikTok? 8:15. How about 8:15? What is you? There's 49 people just wait. What? Look at this. There's 49 people just watching the Fox News clip of the Christmas tree outside the studio in New York City. 49 people just watching this. New sub badges? Yes, Ari. Yes, new sub badges. Love it, right? Dope. Chris is live. No, I am live right now. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Trump just said Merry Christmas as well, and look what he said. He said Governor Justin Trudeau of Canada, whose citizens are taxed too high, but if Canada was to become our 51st state, their taxes would be cut by more than 60%. Sounds pretty good.
Does sound pretty good. America's neighbors to the north are hopping on the MAGA train. I've heard they call themselves Maple MAGAs. Some Canadians jumping at President-elect Trump's offer of huge tax cuts if they become the 51st state. We shall see. Kevin O'Leary, chairman of O'Leary Ventures. Mr.
Wait, what's wrong with the audio? What's wrong with the audio? What's wrong with it? What? Does it just like sound terrible? Crunchy? The hell? Huh. Crunchy audio. Never heard of that one. A new problem arises today. Crunchy audio. Let's see what it's like now.
Joins us now. Kevin, you are a man from the north. This is your native land. What are you hearing? Is this for real? What are you hearing from people up there?
Cool.
More than half of Canadians, there's 41 million of them, want to know more, want to understand what the proposal really is, because the concept of an economic union has been bandied around for 40 years. And it makes sense because the resources Canada have, the U.S. needs, particularly power and water. But there's something else. You know, we've been talking about the border between Canada and the United States. That's not the problem. The Pentagon is worried, and has been for decades, about the northern border where China and the USSR are. And we had NORAD decades ago, but China was a nothing burger back then. Now they're a serious problem. And I think in this kernel of an idea, and yes, maybe it was a joke to start, there is something great here to be done, because if you figured out a way to put these two countries together, it would be the most powerful country on earth, the most powerful military on earth, the most powerful in resources. And no adversary anywhere would mess with it. That's the prize.
Yeah.
It's just like insane. How do you run an entire campaign on like Joe Biden administration isn't focused on America and they're going to get us into World War III, and the first thing we're talking about on the Trump transition is let's take Canada. It's just stunning. It's just fucking stunning.
People are talking about it. I want to just throw up a survey. They actually polled Canadians about this already. And this is what Canadians said about becoming the 51st state. 13% said yes, so there is a crowd there. 13% no. But Kevin, right. What you're saying is maybe it doesn't have to be about taking the land. Maybe you can broker some kind of an economic union. That's what you want to help do, right?
Yeah, that poll is irrelevant. The opportunity is combining strengths. You don't have to sell the country. You don't have to even merge it. But you can create a union where you put together the things that matter, a common...
That poll is irrelevant. That seems incredibly relevant. Dude, these fuckers, like, it's like, it went from like, they're probably like, they can't be serious, to like, they obviously aren't serious about this. Like, nobody reporting right now. Kevin O'Leary, whoever the Fox, like, they obviously know this is ridiculous. When it's just like, well, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just see what I mean, we don't have anything else to do.
Currency, a common passport, free-flowing trade across the border, particularly in energy. And think about what that means. Right now, the U.S. grid is tapped out. You can't find a gigawatt of electrical power. There's unlimited power in Canada. And even Eric Schmidt said that at Google because they're concerned about building data centers. What? All of these opportunities exist. Now, unfortunately for Trump, these ministers are going down to talk to him, Mar-a-Lago, are going to get wiped out in 90 days in a national election. Trudeau is immensely unpopular, and Canadians cannot wait to get rid of him. So this may have to wait from an official standpoint, but many Canadians are interested in understanding more about how we could push this idea forward, and I'm one of them. I think this is a great idea, and I think the potential is massive, and the opportunity is huge. And I think at the end of the day, Canadians and Americans, their DNA is the same in terms of what they believe in, freedom. They fought in multiple wars together. I say let's make this happen one way or another and end up the strongest entity on earth. I'm worried about China. I really am. I think we're in the beginning of a long economic war. And if we're stronger and protecting the northern border and really making it hell for them around the world with our philosophy of freedom and commerce and strength, that's a good thing.
This is how the people I debate on TikTok sound. Well, if Canada and the United States were one United States of Canada, then we can make their life hell with freedom and capitalism and freedom. What the fuck does that even mean? That meant nothing. What he just said had zero meaning to it. Freedom? What is that? What the fuck does that mean, dude? There's like 200 and fucking, I don't know, 30 countries on earth, and like a bunch of them have freedom. I don't know how many. Probably like 200, 180, 190. What does that mean? If we'll make their life hell with freedom, bro, this guy's such a fucking fraud, man. I can't fucking stand people who just are willing to do this because, like, and Kevin O'Leary gets off and he's like, good business decision. More people know who my name is. I'll make more money. I'll put more money in investments. I'll build an empire. My children will be good. My wife will be good. And like, I got to protect myself. And these people are too stupid to understand what's going on. So, you know, whatever. Someone's going to do it regardless. I'll go on and do it. I'll get money. And it's like, how do you sell out our country like that? How could you do that? It's really unbelievable. When we talk about like patriotism, like who's actually patriotic, Democrats are patriotic. I would not do that. Like, I would not sell out and cause such demonstrably negative effects to our society because I'm going to make money for my family. Go fuck yourself, dude. It's just like the most fucking disgraceful thing you can do. That's why Trump is like obviously somebody I very much dislike, but a lot of people around Trump I have like a deep, almost hatred for. And like a different type of like anger towards someone like Kevin O'Leary, who's just like, you're just such a fucking piece of shit. Because I know you're a smart person. I know. It's just you, like your moral values, in my opinion, are so broken, or you're actually naive to not understand the type of damage you do when you lie on national television or say ridiculous things like this. I don't think the answer is probably he could not possibly conceptualize how much damage doing something like this over and over again actually does to our country. Like our nation as a whole is just slow. It's death by 1,000 paper clips. Stuff like this is so demonstrably horrible for our country. And I don't think he could conceptualize that. And I think like to be that naive, to be like, he's able to conceptualize it. He could take the time to try. He certainly has the resources and he won't. It makes me another level of angry. You just have to be, you're just a piece of shit, man. I don't know how to say it. You just sell out my fucking future because you sell out my future because fuck it, I don't care. Go fuck yourself, bro. It just makes me so mad. So fucking mad, man. Let's see the panic set in.
From deportations to his tough talk on the global stage, the left is already trying to put down President-elect Trump.
That's right, Sid.
What we saw today with Tom Homan is fear-mongering. It's
Wait, what? Did I not say paper cuts? Oh, I said paper clips. I did mean paper cuts. Start saying death by 1,000 paper clips. Those are two different things. Wow. Yeah, those are two very different things. I'll give you that. Yo, Eternal, thanks for resubscribing with Prime. You've now been subscribed for 3 months. Did you see Trump's True Social Post on Christmas where he awarded himself Patriot of the Year? Oh yeah, dude, it was madness. And Merry Christmas to all the like evil radical leftists who hate our country. Nice, yeah, it's crazy, Eternal. It's crazy. I really appreciate you resubscribing. W's in the chat. W's in the fucking chat.
From deportations to his tough talk on the global stage, the left is already trying to put down President-elect Trump's policies.
what we saw today with Tom Homan is fear mongering. It's telling all of us that we should be on alert.
The question we have to ask ourselves is, what will this mass deportation policy ask of us? Right? What will we have to concede to and consent to?
So it's going to be Panama Canal this week or next, and then the weeks thereafter, it will be another pet project of the billionaire class.
It's a very Putin-esque thing to make these grandiose claims.
Given the Putin-esque sort of language that's being used here, one wonders, like, really, how far actually would he go?
These kinds of insults, could provoke them into a confrontation with the United States.
Pollster Lee Carter is president of Maslansky and Partners. She joins us now. Lee, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Morning.
You literally have your hand or your eyes on the dial of how Americans react to things like this. On one hand, you have Trump's Truth Social posts that are bombastic, and then on the other hand, you have this left reaction that is probably over the top. Which one of those is winning in the competition?
How does this guy have a job? This host sucks.
Well, Americans are more optimistic than they have been in the last 4 years. And we're seeing in polling that people are excited about what Trump is going to do. And these kinds of reactions by the media to Donald Trump only embolden his support. What we're seeing, and we saw this all throughout the election cycle, the more you attack him, the more you call him a dictator, the more you call him Putin-esque, the more you use these kinds of phrases, the more people support him. People want Donald Trump to be tough on a global stage.
All right.
When you talk to voters,
All right.
they're
All right. Get the fuck off my screen. You're such a... I mean, you saw that pause right there? You saw the fucking pause in her... No. Nah. Voters want Trump to be strong. Give me a fucking break, dude. She was about to say voters want Trump to be Putin-esque, and then she realized that might be true, but she realized how unbelievably fucking stupid it is. I mean, these people are just so... oh my God, man. I just can't. It's so unbelievable. It's so fucking unbelievable, dude. That is so unbelievable. Okay. Dude, insane. That shit is so insane. That shit is so insane. Damn. They fired Mike Brown. I tried blocking Elon Musk on X and it's great. It might be a good idea. It might be. I can't lie. But part of it is also the job. I hate using that term, but I mean, it's kind of what I do for a living. So, got to be able to see what that dude's saying, I guess. It's just, I mean, I don't know, dude. I just don't know how anyone like does this anymore. It's just so like exhausting. I can't even lie. Shit is like ridiculous these days. How many times can you just like beat a dead horse, you know? Just like I'm up here, I'm like, yeah, this is ridiculous. And then tomorrow I'll get on here and I'll be like, this shit's ridiculous. I want to see something real quick. What up, gang? Rosie, what's going on? Yeah, TikTok is definitely getting banned. I've got like a 98% chance. I don't know. There's like TikTok. I don't know what process there would be for TikTok not to get banned. But like we talk about like the logical. If we talk about the TikTok ban logically, SCOTUS picked it up, so SCOTUS could rule against it, which seems unlikely, and that's it. The only other way that something could happen is if Congress reversed the bill that they passed on bipartisan lines, which also seems that's not going to happen. But that's it. I mean, I know Trump is, talking about, oh, I don't want it to be banned. And people are like, well, he'll tell his Department of Justice not to enforce it. He'll tell his Department of Justice that they've complied with the law. At that point, it's out of his hands. It becomes like a private matter. Like Apple and Google, the Play Store will be flooded with lawsuits that'll cost them so much money. They're just going to take it down voluntarily on the 19th. So at this point, unless the Supreme Court rules against it, which seems very unlikely, it's going to get banned. Yeah. Rhea, I appreciate you. Such a vibe. Yo, Rosie, appreciate you. The background is kind of a vibe. I can't lie. It is crazy, Amber. It's definitely not good. I'm not happy. TikTok's my main platform. I've spent a lot of time there. I like TikTok, but I don't know. I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? Sorry, I'm just like looking at Twitter Spaces quickly. See what's going on. But yeah. I have heard things about Clapper, but I don't know anything about it. My headphones are tangled? Yes, they are. This is an accurate statement. I'll give you that. Yo, Jess, appreciate you. Everyone's saying the background's a vibe. I'm in full agreement, folks. The background, such a vibe. Actually, I should move the camera more to like a different direction, so I'm not like the democracy sign should be. Watch this. Check this out. Ready? If I move, oh wait, no, other way. And then oh wait. Actually, maybe I should do like the opposite of. Actually, maybe I should just move my microphone over here. Chris, how are you? Rosie, I'm good. How are you? Let Dean sleep on the... Bro, Dean could crash here anytime. Dean could crash here anytime. What, Julia? Jesus Christ. Tell your dad to stop. What a terrible thing. Rosie, I appreciate you. Thanks for all the love, guys. We're almost at 3,500 followers, which is like actually insane. I smacked the fuck out of my knee earlier. Oh, sorry, Rosie. That hurts. Very sorry about that. Ashlyn, thanks for following. I appreciate you. All right. Does anyone have any questions they want to ask about politics or links they want to drop? I think one of my struggles with Twitch, if I'm being completely honest with everybody, is that a lot of I'm used to like very fast pace. I'm just generally like constantly doing things that are fast paced in politics, debating, making videos that are high intensity. And so like when we do longer paced things, it's kind of hard for me to like figure out what I should be doing, but also like in that enjoy what I'm doing. Like I do enjoy the Twitch streams, but it's like, if I'm watching like some 2-hour long fucking video, at some point I'm in the video, I'm just like, Jesus, we could be doing something else. And so I don't know. It's just hard. It's like, it's hard to figure out. And also like, I obviously like people come here for politics and I engage a lot with chat, and it's like, am I engaging with chat too much? Am I engaging chat with too little? So I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, I guess I'll just like throw it out to the chat about all that and see what they think. Who's my favorite shark on Shark Tank? Fucking the other dude. I don't remember his name. I like the one of the guys is like super nice. A Jubilee video, Eternal. What Jubilee video is that? The whole Greenland situation, Lex, with like Trump being like, I want to buy Greenland. He did that in his first term, where he told his administration to look into buying Greenland. And the Danish government has like boosted defense spending for Greenland because of, Trump being a fucking maniac. So I don't know. It'll probably just like, he'll probably forget about it like next week. And then when someone asks him about it, be like, oh, we're looking into it. And nothing will ever come of it. Haley, how's that? Project 25? The other dude, I love that one. Yeah, Ali, I know what I'm saying. The other dude. Yeah, he's my favorite too. I don't remember his name, bruh. What's my favorite? Law Harris passed. My favorite Biden Harris policy. I don't know. There's just a lot of like good ones. I don't know if I have like a favorite. I think the Inflation Reduction Act, 200, it's like $300 billion of climate change funding, pumping CO2 10,000 feet underground, removing lead pipes in every single home. I think that's pretty cool. I like it. But there's a lot. I really like the Bipartisan Save Our Community Act and like them establishing the Office of Gun Violence Prevention. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, Eternal. We actually reacted to this video on stream at one point. We actually watched it. We were with Harry in person, and we reacted to the whole thing. It was a good time. Can't lie. Chris, cats or dogs? Be very careful. My cat can hear this. I like both. Beautiful. I'd probably say cats. I mean, I don't know. They're both great. Probably go. I think just like from a logical perspective of like living, it's like easier to live with a cat because they just like they do their own thing. You don't have to like. They're not like off. They're not as like rambunctious, sort of. You know. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have a. I don't know if I really have that much of a preference. I mean, I have 2 cats. My parents have lots of dogs, so I like both. Julia. I like both. I don't know. I mean, like, if I was gonna live in like an apartment, I would like, assuming I'll never fucking own a house in my life, or if I do, it'll be a long ass time. I'm not gonna get a dog living in an apartment. It's way too much. I'd only ever get a cat, right? So, you know, a win for the cats. I'm saying. Chris, when do you sleep? I feel like you're always streaming. Honestly, I feel like I'm never streaming. I feel like out of the 3 people I stream, the absolute least. Certainly Dean and Parker stream like every day, like a trillion hours a day. I feel like I never do enough, dude. Calicos. That's right. Calicos are dope. Calicos are dope. Kate, agree. Stream more, but I know. Well, again, if like we're on the Twitch stream, what should I be doing right now? What should I be doing? News is slow. I just exist. Chris, you have to react to this? Bro, I hate you. I hate you so much. I just got rickrolled. I do not. We live in a society. Cake or cookies? Depends. Bro, like a Subway chocolate chip cookie, I would literally. I could live off fucking Subway chocolate chip cookies, dude. That's some different shit. You don't understand. You don't understand until you have them. You should get a cat. I had 2 cats. And then when I had a falling out with like my best friends, my childhood best friends / roommates, and I like sort of left the apartment. I could have taken them, but they seemed happier. Obviously, like cats are very territorial, right? So it would have been a lot of stress moving them, and my 2 roommates take care of them well. So I chose to give them up because it was what's best. What was best for the cats. You know, whatever. We live in a society. I lost something once. My favorite fast food place? I don't know. It just depends on the mood. I like most fast food places. Panda Express? Sounds like kind of smacks. I should cook something, dude. That's what the fuck I should do. I gotta stop fucking eating out. This is ridiculous, Chad. Rosie, I didn't say your cat was dying. You're a liar, dude. You're a liar. I never said that. Wow, Rosie's lying on stream. We gotta ban her. Y'all ever had Culver's, bro? Culver's is kind of smacks. I have not tried the Taco Bell chicken nuggets, but the macros on the Taco Bell chicken nuggets are OD. Like the macros are actually fire. Good macros. What do I want? Dude, I've been eating like such shit. Like, oh my God. I gotta eat. I love how I'm on Uber Eats just because someone told me like get food. I wasn't even gonna get food. My favorite pizza place? No, I don't think I have a favorite. I'm like not picky at all, dude. I'll eat whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Of course, I've had Cookout Beth. I mean, Cookout's okay. I don't really like eat Cookout that much. Like if it's like what's available, I will definitely eat it, and I know what I want. I've had it a lot sometimes, but it's just it's fun. It's good. It's quick. It's cheap. It is. It exists. New England pizza is top tier. Let's say get some Subway. See, that's the problem. Is like I don't really. If I order Subway, I ain't even ordering like the Subway for the sandwich, bro. I want the cookies. Dude, Subway chocolate chip cookies are fucking. That shit is. You have no idea, bro. They're so fucking good. I could just like order from this like sandwich shop around the corner. And I could just like eat a sandwich. Hi, Chris. Hello, Peanut. How are you? Good to see you. Bro. You've never had Subway, Alley? What? Subway's probably not like in every location. I could also get the Taco Bell nuggets. But like I don't get Taco Bell in the middle of the day. It sounds just strange. I always get it like late at night. Okay, nothing but cakes. Bunt. They are delicious. I mean, I'm not gonna cap on that. Certainly very true. Wow. I never heard of something more true in my whole life. I could get Chick-fil-A. I could get Shake Shack. I could get Panda Express. I could get Wendy's. I could get Culver's. I could get Moe's. I could get so many things. Yeah, in the middle of the day is wild. I'm saying, Jess. I could get Mexican food, which I haven't had in what feels like forever. I could get like healthy food. Kale me crazy. Wow. An egg sandwich. Hard boiled egg, vegan mayo, tomatoes, cucumbers, mozzarella, and arugula. I could get like a giant pizza. Get Panda Express so I can live vicariously through you. I haven't had Panda Express in forever, dude. I think I might delete some Culver's. I can't even lie, dude. I had Culver's for the Culver's is like kind of delicious, low-key. Sunset. I could get Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like. I could also delete I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while either, dude. Oh, now I'm looking at the Chick-fil-A. I get it. I need your thoughts on matcha. I don't really. My answer is that I don't drink. To be completely honest with you, the only things I drink are I only drink like 0-calorie drinks. And I know that's like you hear that and you're like, oh, that's annoying. That's dumb. But like, not because like I'm like strict about it, but like it's just like it's like literally the only drinks that I like prefer. And I think it like simple. I drink 0-calorie energy drinks. I drink water and I drink Diet Coke. That's all I drink. Yeah, I mean, but like, like obviously like I was literally just thinking about like getting a milkshake. And I guess that's a drink. Like, I'm not saying it's like I don't know. I just don't drink I don't drink teas. Like I'll drink coffee, but I drink my coffee black. I don't really drink like teas or like shakes or anything like that, or like Starbucks. Like I don't really drink. They're good. Like I've tried them and stuff, but I guess I don't really have an opinion. Yo, Evie, thank you for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Can I get a million W's in the chat for Evie? A million W's in the chat. God, Kate, I literally murdered somebody for Diet Coke, dude. I just got banned. I just got banned off Twitch. Go ahead, locking it. I look like what? Yo, I really appreciate you subscribing with Amazon Prime, Evie. It means a lot. All right, chat. We're just gonna pick something. I could get a burger and cheese curds from Culver's, which would be delicious. It would be. I could get Chipotle. Okay. I could get Chick-fil-A. Could get Subway. I could get the regular sandwich place around the corner. I think I'm levitating. What? Is that who's that? Swagger? Yo, I appreciate you. Sean, thanks for the follow. You rock. Okay, Team Chipotle. 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 Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. Chick-fil-A. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want Chipotle. Like I said that because like I want to be a healthy human being and like, you know, get like a 700 calorie bowl with like 90 grams of protein in it, but I'm probably just gonna eat like shit. I could also get like just Mexican food. I haven't had like guys, I'm stressed. What would WWJD? What would WWJBD? What would Joe Biden do? Well, I think Joe Biden would Torchies? What is Torchies? Order from a small business. Fucking Nuckies, dude. Yeah, thanks for all the follows, chat. I appreciate you. Waffle House does deliver now. I could order Waffle House. Also, only late night thing. But I could do it. All right, we've got to make a decision now. I'm just stressing myself out now, dude. Joey, get ice cream? Never at Chipotle? Check your Instagram. I got you, Sean. I got you. Check my Instagram. Looking at Instagram. What a great place. Am I looking for like a DM maybe? Wait, let me order my food first. I gotta hold up. Yo, Neem, good to see you. Thanks for the 100 bits. Or Soho in Manhattan, you'll be able to visit area in NYC. You'll have probably fucking AT from all this door dashing if only you live somewhere. Walkable like NYC. Neem, you might be right, but the problem is well, A, moving soon, maybe. B, I don't think yeah, if I want to live in the middle of Manhattan in any more than a box, I'm paying like 5 G's a month. And you're talking about my wallet hating me. I don't have $60,000 a year to just blow on rent. So I'll stick to door dashing. I also still have an apartment. I like pay rent on an apartment right now that I do not stay at. So that shit sucks too. Torchy's literally has a taco called the Democrat. Yo, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. Nope. Courtney. Not yet. Not yet, Courtney. I could also order Shake Shack. It's like Shake Shack is always nice and good. Oh wow, we got a lot of people in for Shake Shack. We just built our first 2 Whataburgers, and both of them are actually relatively close to me. And I've had Whataburger a lot now, and I'm kind of like, I haven't had it in a while now because I'm kind of burnt out. Everyone's saying Shake Shack. All right, you know what? I'll do Shake. I wasn't gonna pick Shake Shack really, but chat is going crazy for it, so it kind of makes. I'm a trend follower, so. All right, we're gonna go with a shake burger, a double. Add crispy onions. God, what a beautiful thing. Go ahead, add that to the cart. And because we talked about how I only drink 0-calorie shakes, that's why we're gonna get a cookies and cream shake. I said I only drink 0-calorie drinks, so today we're gonna have I don't know the last time I had a milkshake. I also don't really have a sweet tooth, except for things like. Actually, I've been like. I feel like lately I abuse chocolate. Like I fucking love chocolate. I don't really have like a sweet tooth though. Like I never go out and like get desserts. I never like eat ice cream. I never buy sweets. I have a sweet tooth when someone's like, "You want some chocolate?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah." But relatively, I don't have a sweet tooth, and that's why we're gonna get a milkshake because I haven't done it in so long. And also, that reminds me of something I was gonna say. I don't remember. All right. I guess I'll remember later. They have grilled cheese at Shake Shack? They have chicken bites? Damn, they have like chicken nuggets now at Shake Shack. All right. You know what? I'm gonna order this just so we can try it. We're gonna try it. We're fucking doing like a trying the Shake Shack fucking nuggets on stream, dude. Oh my god, bro. They have some crazy ass Christmas cookie shake, chocolate, apple cider donut. I was doing too much, bro. They have a doggy bag of 5 Shack Burger dog biscuits. They have dog treats at Shake Shack. What the hell? Yo, thanks for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 bits. I appreciate you so much. I need grilled cheese. Oh, you haven't eaten today? You need to eat. How much to try the dog treats? I can't be bought. I can't be bought. It's family friendly. That's right. Family friendly. That's really interesting. I could get a Shack Burger box. It's $100 and it's 12 burgers. Jesus, dude. Should I do like how many like burgers can I eat on stream? You think I could eat 12 fucking Shake Shack burgers? No way. Literally zero way. Get them. All right. Kate's right. I'll get the dog treats for the dog. They're $10. It's because there's like how many are there? There's five for $10. Golly, these better be nice fucking treats, dude. Jesus. All right, we're ordering this. No, Kate, don't. No, wrong. You're very kind. Where's Murphy? Murphy's upstairs doing, frankly, God knows what. God knows what. All right. We've ordered food, chat. We'll see how long it takes to get here. Oh. Get the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna need some hype in the chat for the dog. I'm gonna need maybe like yo, thanks for following. I'm gonna need some fuck Donald Trump's in the chat. Maybe someone with Amazon Prime in here to drop a subscription. You get a free subscription to Amazon Prime. Dog, and I'll go get the dog. What a beautiful dog. I don't think I've ever showed the dog with like the camera. This camera's crisp as fuck. So probably pick up the dog differently, right? Kate with the fuck Donald Trump. That's right, Phantom. I love that. Kate with the tiny hands emotes that are hand drawn. We love it. Murphy is a new dog. Part pit, part something. She's small. She's like going to remain relatively the same size. Don't know exactly. I think we DNA tested her, but we don't have the results because she's a stray. So we don't know. Fuck Donald Trump. Look at that span. Look at it. We love that. That's great. That's fantastic, chat. It's fantastic. We don't know what breed the dog is. Quite squelly. Rosie, I can't eat much stuff. So, like, what is there for me to eat? America's big on the 4 things I can't eat, which is sugar, meat, dairy, gluten. Yeah, that is really hard. Wow. That's really, so what is, I'm sorry. What is your normal, I guess, diet consist of? If you don't mind me asking. It's a lot. Show the dog. All right. I'll go get the dog. Give me 1 second. Murphy is, I don't know, maybe like 5 months, 6 months. Something like that. All right. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. just up. Ooh. My goodness, you're getting heavy. Maybe you are getting bigger. All right. Say, I know. Hello. Did I wake you up from your nap? I'm so sorry. Hi. It's good to see you. Achoo. Achoo. It's not very comfortable in this, is it? Oh my goodness. Say hi. Are you, what? What's wrong? Oh, I know. Are you? I know. Do you want to explore the basement? Huh. What? I've never been down here before. Hi. What? You don't have to stay on my lap if you. Okay. You okay? It's okay. Look. Okay. All right. There you go. See? You can explore down. Come here. Oh, Murphy, come here. I'll take you back upstairs in a sec. Come here. Come. Murphy. Hi. Okay, you're peeing on the carpet. That's not very nice. You peed on the carpet. That's not nice. Now it smells like pee. All right, well, that's okay. You got excited. You're supposed to do that outside. There is now pee on my carpet. That's not ideal. That was not very nice. That's okay, though. You just got excited to see me. You got excited. I know. Come here. Come back here. Come. Maybe oh, wait. We're going the wrong way, Murphy. This way. Come here. No. You want to go back upstairs? There's pee on the carpet. Come. Oh. I know. Hi. Hello. The cameras. You can't see her down here. Oh my goodness. Come here. You want to come up? You peed more. That's really great. Okay. All right. Hi. See, she likes to I don't know if you can you see this? I don't think you can really see this because the chat's in the way. She's literally upside down standing because she wants her belly rubbed. Is that comfortable? Do you like it there? I had to move the chat so they can see. But I can't move the chat if you're doing this. Hold on. Okay. All right. Wait. She's literally the nicest dog. Come on. Come. Come here. Oh my goodness. Hi. Ow. Hi. I know. Hello. You're biting my. Those are my hoodie strings. Oh my goodness. Oh, stretch. Come here. Let's scoot. Can you scoot? Can you scoot this way? Scoot. There we go. Yes. I know. Because the camera got to see you if I'm going to bring you down here for the stream. Ow. That hurts. Gotta be careful. Oh. Come. What are you eating? That's not, no, don't eat that. That's not nice. Let's not just eat random things we find on the floor. They're not good for you. I know. Come here. Watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look. It's just not big enough. Normally you'll sit in my lap, but not, I don't think it's. I think you're getting too big. Getting too big. It's okay. Hi. Oh, hi. Hello. 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 Hi. Okay. I guess. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you go back upstairs now? All right. This is wow. Hi. Ugh. Okay. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. All right. What's up, guys? Are you sniffing Mike? Oh. Hi. Look. Look. Oh. Is this comfortable for you? You don't seem very. All right. He said I'm leaving now. Okay. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. All right. I gotta take her back upstairs. Give me a sec. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right. I'm ready to go back upstairs. Okay. All right. All right. One. I'm gonna. No. Don't pee again. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, chat. All was fun, but I've got to clean. Clean. I don't even know where the fuck. I gotta clean the pee off the floor. She got excited. That's what happens. And again, like, no big deal, right? But in terms of like logical, like, obviously I'm young, like, I stay in an apartment, so it's like, you know, this is like another reason of like, a cat isn't gonna like, you know, a cat's gonna like use the bathroom in the litter box, not have to be taken out, and like, I don't think it's fair for a dog to like, I don't want to like have to deal with the dog peeing places in an apartment, but B, it's like just not fair. If the dog feels like, if the dog is trained and she's peeing inside, that's because maybe I forgot to take her out or something, and that's not fair to the dog. So again, just like, they need ample space, they need a backyard. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, I've got to let this just like sit and do nothing for a while, and then I'll make it dry it up. Anyways, I'm back. I think you did get a much better look at the dog because of the camera, but I haven't seen chat, so give me a second here. And my earbuds are caught in the camera. That's fantastic. We love that. It's really great. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. There we go. Alright. What's up, everybody? Where's my chat? There's my chat. Oh, alright. Jeez. There's 132 people in here. Shout out. What do we think? I didn't honestly see like any of what you guys were saying. Do you just live with your brother? My brother's home at the moment, but he also has an apartment. So, no, we don't live together. Hannah, no. Jess, I love it. You can just leave her here. Murphy was excited. Guys, let him live? Wait, what'd I do? Not as big. Oh, it's stressing us out that he's not cleaning the pee. Guys, it's okay. I cleaned it. I cleaned it. That's funny. Why the fuck is my... What's up with my lighting? What the hell? Oh, Jesus loves him, man, he says. Oh. Evie, I appreciate it. Yeah, she's like literally the kindest dog I've ever seen in my entire life. She's so sweet. She's so nice. Dean is okay. Sophie, thanks for the follow. She's like so fucking nice, dude. She's not the first dog. The family had 3 dogs. 3 dogs. This year, 2 of them died back to back, and that's when we got Murphy. Please don't move to Clapper. I don't know what Clapper is. I don't think I'd move there. But I don't know. I haven't looked at it. She's on the floor when she's nervy. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Rosie. That's true. I don't know. My cats never had issues with the litter box, but I mean, you know, not all cats are the same. Yeah, it's very sad, Mahal. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. It's hard. It's hard. My favorite color? Don't think I have a favorite color. Blue, light blue, sky blue. How about that? We don't know what breed the dog is, Abby. DNA tested, probably part pit, part something. Allergic to cats. Do I speak another language? I would like to speak Spanish fluently, but I mean, I know some Spanish. Hola, me llamo Chris. Voy a la playa con mis amigos y yo bebo cerveza. Harry y Dean es muy pequeño. Opinions on bats? They give people rabies. Scary. I don't really speak that much Spanish. I just like know some stuff. I really would like to learn Spanish fluently. Do I have myself as my lock screen? Absolutely not. My lock screen is literally just like... My lock screen is this. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god. Chat. I never fucking ordered the food. I didn't click the final button required of me. We've wasted... the food probably would have been picked up by now. What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate when Uber Eats does this, dude. Hannah, we ordered Shake Shack. And I guess I'm trying the Shake Shack. Alright, dude. I just love when just like Uber Eats just breaks, man. It just makes me feel so amazing. Great. Amazing. Wow. Jesus Christ. I need to stop spending money. That's right, Julia. All right. Now that that's actually ordered. This is my lock screen. I don't know if I can see that. But yeah, not really. Actually, that was really dumb that I was looking at the Twitch stream, which is like slightly delayed. because I was just like holding it up forever. This is what it looks like. It's like that. It's just some random colors. I don't really like putting pictures in my lock screen. So basic. Yo, chat, can we ban that person, please? Chat, can we ban that person? Thanks, appreciate you. Default locks. Yeah, go ahead, ban Madeline for me. Go ahead, ban Madeline for me. And yeah, Kai get a job. Go ahead, ban him for me too. Thanks, chat. Thanks, mods. Appreciate you. Go ahead, ban it. Ban him for life. Ban him for life. Go ahead. Appreciate you guys. You guys never come back, please. Thanks. Appreciate you. Hannah, you don't know what Shake Shack is? It's just like a burger place. It's like a burger chain. They have burgers and shakes. Yeah, I'm just eating like shit. Why not? Hence the name. You're just a terrible person, aren't you? Just a horrible, horrible human being. They have good chicken sandwiches. I've never tried their new chicken nuggets. So, I mean, Shake Shack's good. I don't know. I'm just very neutral when it comes to food, dude. I will eat pretty much anything. I like food. I don't really have strong opinions on any given place. I just eat, and it's good. Shitty fast food, good. Shake Shack's like higher quality fast food, I'd say. It's like put together, good. A nice restaurant, a nice steak restaurant. Some of the fucking best restaurant I've ever been to. It's good. It's all just good. I like eating food. I'm just not picky. There's very few foods I don't like. I don't like. These are the foods I'm not allergic to anything. I'm not allergic to any foods. These are the foods I will not eat because I don't like the taste. Don't really like pickles. Certainly don't like peanut butter. Peanut butter is disgusting. Which I know chat. I already know. I don't even want to look at chat right now because they're gonna be chat's gonna be outraged about that. Everyone's gonna be outraged. Well, deal with it. Peanut butter's gross. I don't really like fish. Right? I mean, I never like want any, like I don't really like seafood. I'll eat seafood. Seafood's fine. Like I never like want seafood. Yep, look, I look at chat and I see the spam. I see it already. I hate peanut butter too, Chris. Yeah, that's a W, Rosie. Abby, what? Phoebe, what? I like Nutella. I don't really eat Nutella. Ending my sub right now. Yeah, chat, go ahead and ban Sid for me. Go ahead, ban Sid. How do I not like pickles? Because pickles are disgusting. I mean, they're not disgusting. Like if I get a burger and it has pickles on it, like I don't care. I'll just eat it. I'd prefer it didn't have pickles on it. Maybe I'll take the pickles off if I'm feeling like I want to take that extra step. But it's just not, it just is. It just is, Chad. We live in a society. Are there any fucking spaces going on, dude? Why can you not why can't you see Twitter Spaces on desktop? I think it's genuinely criminal that supposedly I can join a Twitter Space. I can join a Twitter Space, but I can't, there's no area for them. I can create a Twitter Space on Twitter. I can't see. Is there there has to be an area I'm missing? Bookmark one of the ads on profile, communities, mess. I don't know, dude. I just don't think spaces exist in here. So pretty sick. Honestly, great job, really great job. Not liking pickles is crazy. Well, all right. Pause. You guys are funny, man. I appreciate everyone being here. I really do. Let's teen millionaires versus minimum. Wait. I'm actually. Hold on a minute. Hold on, chat. I actually kind of need to know what the fuck is going on right here. What is this? I'm actually very curious about this. Who's a teen millionaire? Are these just people who just like Bloom? I appreciate 5 bits so much. By the way, Bloom, I know a lot of people have requested. I love you. You're the best. I'm taking a social media break, so sadly I won't be here tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'll see you soon. I love you, Bloom. Don't apologize. Take time for yourself. You deserve it. I appreciate you. I don't have a PayPal at the moment, but I have a Visa Plus, which is Venmo owns PayPal. So I basically have a username that you just type into PayPal like you would PayPal, and it like sends to my Venmo, but it's PayPal. So I guess it's spicy audio again. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I love that, like, dude, maybe I should just like dump my MacBook and like go build a PC, and then we can just like do this all on PC. OBS just does not particularly enjoy this computer. Audio adding texture, that's right. Just eating fucking TV static. Crunchy audio.
Want it.
Is that better?
I know that the people who really want it make it happen because they're just out here grinding every second of the day.
There are so many people that work so hard and they are where they're at and they can't get out of that. They aren't able to. They don't have like the resources to be able to get out of that.
It's not about working hard because that's so vague. It's about, I genuinely think, how much do you really want this?
Welcome back to Middle Ground. I'm John, the host of Radical Empathy. I will be moderating today's discussion between teen millionaires and minimum wage workers.
How are you a teen millionaire? Are these just people who just like have their parents are just like mega? How does that work? What does that mean?
We had 2 dropouts today, so our cast is all female. Our first prompt. If you work hard, you'll be rich.
Obviously not.
Agree or step forward?
We have a single teen millionaire.
When I like think about hard work in my brain, it genuinely goes to like janitors, like fast food workers. Like that is a grind. That is hard work. What I genuinely do not consider hard work, but I want it so bad.
I lift 100.
Yeah, that's a good take, I think, right? That's a good take. It's like that. Like I think about this a lot when it comes to like shit like this. I think that like my like ability to like do things consistently is really bad. That's something I'm like working on, and trust me, you'll learn a lot more in 5 days. Stay tuned. Maybe 6 days. Quiet. But yeah, I'm trying to like take steps in my life to grow in that area, and like I think about like streaming and making videos, and like the mentality around it is like it kind of fucks in my head a lot. But I also always remember that like this is like objectively not hard work, and comparatively to like fucking someone working 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 hours as a server, for example. That shit is hard work, dude. I served in a restaurant for a long time. I worked at AT&T retail for a while. Like that shit is. What's happening 5 to 6 days? Just I don't know yet. Wow. It's a surprise. I told Stream about this. It's a surprise. You'll see soon. Big changes are coming. So I'm excited.
To 120-pound dogs into the tub, and then after I'm done washing them, I lift them back out onto the ground. It's hard work. You got to be dedicated.
Freckled, what's up?
And you got to love what you want to do.
There's working hard physically, like doing physical labor, and then there's working hard in consistency, and then there's working hard with intelligence, like working smarter, not harder is kind of the term people use. But I think a lot of people are consistent because they kind of are forced to be consistent. You kind of have to wake up and do what you got to do because you have bills to pay and a life you want to live. But a lot of people are working consistently and staying in the same place versus like, okay, my game plan is I'm going to work hard at this.
I agree with that, Allie. I'm proud of you.
Which will take me to here, to here, to here.
Proud of you, Allie.
And
I have not, Eternal. I have
you
not.
have the ability to conceptualize what that looks like for your long-term.
Let's go, Julia. Let's go.
That's where the working hard does lead to you being rich in several areas. But
Love that.
a lot of people are consistent in their work, but that doesn't mean they're actively trying to get out of being in the same financial position that they are.
And I feel like a lot of it has to do with risk. Like if you have this grand idea or you want to do this, you can do it, but it's going to take a lot of risk, and that's really scary for a lot of people.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's scary for a lot of people, but like a lot of success comes down to like risk tolerance that you like, your environment that you like don't have control over. So like, yeah, so like the fact that I'm able to like, I was able in any capacity to pursue this in school is like purely because of like the situation I grew up in and the fact that like my parents, if I like were like, hey, I'm not in school, or I'm in school but I'm not working, I'm doing this, then like they would be like, yeah, okay, like let's see how long that lasts, but like we'll like give you some support through that. Most people don't have that opportunity. So like again, like it's a lot of people say that all very successful people are like willing to take risks and others aren't. I think a lot of it too is just like about risk tolerance. You could again, like a lot of the talk around like being very successful is like survival or not survival of the fittest. It's like there's a term for this. It's just like so there's a lot of people who tried very hard to be ultra successful, and they're not here to tell a story because they didn't make it in their version of ultra success. It's not always money. And so I think it creates this like it's survivor bias. That's what it is. We have like a lot of people online being like, you can do it if you work hard and believe in yourself, which is true. But there's also like a bunch of people along the way who like didn't have the same luxury or tried to pursue something and lost their house and then were homeless and then it all and then they died, which is like really sad, obviously. So I think a lot of it's a lot environment, but I'm also like it's interesting. I like apply certain standards to myself that like I tend to not apply to like society as a whole. Like I'm like if you like I did a personality test recently, and like I would say like I think that everything that happens in my life is like under my control, and I rarely like something bad happens to me. I rarely am like, oh, that fuck this, like I can't. This is like, of course, I would get handed like the bad luck. I always just say like, what could I have done differently? I think I swing too hard in one direction because like my OCD like demands control in some aspects. So it's like if I can actually believe that I have way more control of life, I might be harder on myself, but at least I have that sense of control. And in reality, like most of life, you have no control over. You have control over like very little aspects of life. You have control over you and like how you react to things, and that's it. Everything else just fucking happens. Chris, how many languages do you speak? I only speak one language. I speak English. But I mean, sometimes I like troll around and like speak a little bit of Spanish. I know some Spanish. Hola, me llamo Chris. Voy a la playa con mis amigos y yo bebo cerveza.
In it. You know, like if you want like for me, I started multiple businesses, and when I did
I hear it, Kai. I hear
for
it.
a huge chunk of money,
Yo, Phantom, appreciate you.
like for example, I bought a nail salon, and it failed, and I poured so much money into that, and then I just had to, all right, buy money, like throw it down the toilet. So it, you have your wins, you have your losses. I've had my
Yeah, but like, well, like, again, like I agree. Like this person is a good human being. She's coming at it from like a good angle, and she might not mean it like she might not mean this in the way. She might not be trying to say it like this, but obviously like it's like, oh, some people aren't willing to take that risk. Like no, some people cannot take that risk. Actually, almost everybody cannot take that risk, right? Like if you go open a business and it fails and the money's gone, like that's it. You are like homeless. You have nothing. You have no credit. You can't pay back your bills. It goes to collections. You file for personal fucking bankruptcy. And if you have someone's couch to sleep on, you sleep there. If you don't, then you're sleeping on the street. And that's it. and like you can work back from that. But obviously, like that's not really about like that's less about like being willing to like. Obviously, you're more likely to like if you have like a base of like, oh, like you're a teenager, right? Like your parents have health insurance. Your parents have like you're on your parents' health insurance. You're like your parents are like providing everything for you. And for some reason, I don't know, let's say you work, 120 hours a week at like some serving job for years as a teenager, and you save all your money because you don't have to pay rent or anything. And you take this massive amount of money you saved and you blow it on, you buy a business. It's like, obviously you're going to be like, really like you put a lot into that. You put so many hours of work. I'm not taking that away. But you're obviously more willing to like, in like a subconscious level, you're much more willing to be like, damn, that didn't work out. I have nothing after all these hours worked. It's really crushing. I'm not saying it's like it's not saying it's easy. Like, that's incredibly difficult. Most people wouldn't do that. So really, really hard work. But like, you're obviously more willing to take that risk because if it fails, you're just back to like normal shit. You still have food and a house and health insurance and a car. And like, you're back to average. So like, yeah, I mean, most people in that scenario are still not willing to take that risk because they don't want to be like, oh, fuck, I lost $50,000. But you're obviously like much more likely to be willing to lose $50,000 if you know that like what you're going back to is just normalcy. As opposed to like someone who starts a business and like has a kid and the business fails and then their kid can't eat. So it's like, okay, you literally cannot take that risk. Yeah? I don't know.
Losses, and I've had my wins, and that's just kind of how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
No risk, no reward.
All right, bring in our disagreeers.
Oh, wait, those were the agreeers? Oh, I thought, okay, wow. I thought that was the disagreeers. Well, then that really changes everything that previous girl was saying. Fuck. Okay, all right, damn. Strong disagree with the first girl then. I thought she was saying that to preface that, like, working hard doesn't make you rich inherently, but this is how she did it. All right, well, okay.
I feel like the statement that you made about like it's how bad you want it, I feel like I could say like, I mean, I know so many people that want to get out of like where they're at and they want to so bad, but they can't. And it's just hard for them. And I mean, like immediately what comes to my mind is like my parents. And then that goes hand in hand with they became parents. They can't just stop doing what they're doing. They can't, like my mom is a preschool teacher.
That's right.
My dad is a contractor.
God damn.
And my dad's the smartest person I know. My mom's the most driven person I know. And they both like could do so much more with what like they are like the gifts that they've been given in life. And like, I know they could work so much harder. They want it bad, like work like more than anybody else to be out of where they're at. But like they can't.
They can, right? Exactly. W's this girl seemed very smart. I immediately got the vibe. Like this girl's very smart. Yeah, W's. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like those two individuals are probably the hardest working people in fucking society. Her mom's a teacher. Her dad is a contractor. They're probably harder workers than most. That is very inspirational. But they have fucking children, or they have a child, or they have, if they just both quit their jobs and they're like, oh, we're going to go chase being a millionaire by starting some random business. If that doesn't work out, your child does not eat. So that's not like exactly.
Like, it's just like, they just can't stop. And like you're mentioning, you bought a nail salon and it tanked. And sorry to hear that. Okay. But like, we don't, like, our family wouldn't have had the money to just let that fly out the window.
Exactly.
Couldn't
Exactly.
take that risk.
Exactly.
Because
Oh, DT, there's the resubscribe.
Yeah.
I don't know what this does. Well, you resubscribed for a second month. Huge W's, DT. I appreciate you a lot. It's good to see you.
able to even jump into that.
Do you think that
Yeah,
Piggyback
exactly. Yo, thank you for being a preschool teacher, by the way, a preschool educator and being in here. I appreciate what you do so much. That is some of the hardest work and least appreciated. I love you. W's in the chat.
you were saying, do you feel like your career and life being able to hit its absolute potential stops at having kids?
No.
But
I'm just saying, like,
what the fuck? Of course not. He's just saying you can't take as much risk. That's what she's saying. You can take risk, but the risk you take is obviously like a lot less because you literally have to provide for another human.
that for like my parents specifically, because they came to my mind, and I was like, what are things that are stopping them? And that's the fact that they're parents, and that my mom's like is like a very nurturing like mother. Her number one goal is like she wants to see her kids succeed, so she'll never sacrifice herself. Yeah, she's never gonna like stop like caring for us so that she can do what she wants to do. Like she sacrificed herself for us, and so like I talk to her all the time.
Exactly, Madison. Exactly.
Do so much more. Like you can, you know, like she wants to like her little dream she's been up is she wants to like decorate cakes and stuff, and like she is so good at it, and she like has a little like folder of all these like ideas, and I'm like, do it, like just do it. But she can't because she works like every single day at school. Like she's a teacher. She's there from like, what is it, like 6:30, 7 a.m. to like 6 at night. She's there at the school, and she doesn't have really time to do that. And then when she's not there, like she's trying to help me or my brother, and like it's just like that's her role. And then my dad is working every single day, all day.
Yeah. Do you think that somebody's absolute best period in their life to pursue their goals and dreams is before children or before marriage? Like, do you think it's when someone is one in themselves and doesn't, or just like for all of you, kind of that question?
I mean, I think it can like happen before you have children. Seems to me to be a good.
Yo, Molly, resubscribe for 6 months at tier 1. They have now been subscribed for 4 months. Molly, you probably have your sub badge. You're one of the only people in here with a gold White House. That is so sick. Huge fucking W. Huge fucking W. I appreciate you resubscribing, Molly. Thank you so much. It goes such a long way. Kate has a gold White House too. That's fucking sick. Actually, Ari has one too. Damn, look at you guys. Fuck yeah. Pizza Steph. Appreciate you guys. Yo, the subscriptions go a long way. I appreciate you so much. Sophie's got one too. Let's go. I appreciate you. Wow. Yeah. The sub badges. If you click on them, you can see them. They're bigger. They're little White Houses. They change as you're subscribed for 4 months. The final one's like multicolored, pretty dope. Are you worried about Trump refusing to leave after his term is up? I feel like I worry about it entirely too much. But I'll have to be completely honest with you. No, I'm worried about it too. I got to be honest. And most people on stream, when on TikTok, when we go down this path, they're like, "Oh my God, you're such a fearmonger, you're crazy." But like, it logically has to be naive to not worry about that. If you're not worried about Trump, if you think, like when I ask people, I'm like, "Do you think he'll just like, he's the oldest president ever. He'll be 82, 83, whatever." I'm like, "Do you think let's say he's great health. Do you think he just leaves?" And they're like, yeah, he'll be willing to leave. I'm like, that seems incredibly naive to me to think that. If he tried so desperately to not leave the first time, the second time is different because, and they're like, well, term limits. I'm like, I don't think the legality or constitutionality of something really changed his mind the first fucking time. It's like he obviously lost and then was facing 400 years in prison because he violated laws. So I wish I could be like, no, it'll be fine. And I think the only reason it could be fine is because he'll be much older. I think he'll like the presidency ages you quite a bit. We've seen Joe Biden from 2020 compared to now. It's quite different. So I will say this in terms of you worrying about it too much. Deep breaths, that's a long ways away. One day at a time. Proud of you.
To really try to pursue because you don't have other things that you're worried about and like tying you down.
Yo,
deal with and like
holy shit, Molly gifted a tier 1 sub to Mustard. Huge W's for Molly, and she resubscribed. Can I get a million W's in the chat? Spam that W emote. I appreciate you so fucking much, Molly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It goes such a long way. Seriously, I appreciate you.
So like that's obviously like I want to get done with all of my schooling, get a job, everything before I get married, before I have kids, because that just seems like it's gonna hold me down. I'm like I can't like even think about doing that right now. But I mean, there's obviously the cases where people get super successful after like that. I mean, what, like 40s, 50s, wherever they're at, like, and they've already had like 3 or 4 kids, whatever. But I don't know. I don't really hear about too many people that have that many like young children that are really like successful, I feel like it can happen a lot before and maybe once they're out from under your wing.
I don't think that people are willing to take that risk when they have a child.
Exactly.
Especially because you're bringing an entire human being into the world.
Exactly.
So, and it's just like you hear it from every person who's like a new parent or just like a parent in general, is that their entire mind and everything has changed. Their entire world has changed because they have this new human being, and of course they're not going to want to pursue something that is so rocky and like take a big risk when they have such a valuable asset. Not to call a child an asset, but you know what I mean. So I think it's just taking risks. People aren't going to take them as much.
It's kind of
when
like
they have children.
because your failure is their failure in a sense.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can completely ruin their entire
Life, yes.
life.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
But I think the reason why I stayed back is because I think I have seen so many hard workers in my life and their work just not be propelled. I feel like a lot of people have luck on their side when they have success, and that doesn't necessarily, like when people take risks, there's always a bad outcome. Like I am so thankful that you were able to share your story about your nail salon. Apologies, but there are more stories that don't get out like that.
Yes.
'cause
Survivor
there are
bias.
so many like failed risks.
Survivor bias. Yes, thank you.
Hear those stories.
Exactly.
And those
you don't hear all.
hardest
You don't
ones you
hear
ever
the.
know.
You don't hear the stories of the 100 other people before that person who opened the nail salon, and failed, but you know something different happened and they just it was over. That was it. So you know. Well, sorry.
And their work just, doesn't take them anywhere.
I think it's important to remember, though, that some people's goal is to be a mom.
Right.
My mom, for instance, she loves being a mom. She'll do anything for her kids. I call her about the most minor inconveniences. And she's like, she said, what? I'm on my way, So it's like, I think for my mom specifically, she's not upset that she can't do both, that she can't chase her dreams and be a mom, because being a mom is her dream, and it's enough for her. So I think it's not really a negative thing. My belief is like, it's not about working hard, it's about working strategically. And when I started and I was doing the events, that was working hard. It was a lot to stand up for 8 hours and continuously pitch to people, and it's tiring and it's exhausting, and that's working hard. But I had a cap on the amount of sales I could make because there's only a certain amount of people at the events that you can sell to. And so I thought, okay, let me try to work strategically. So I started a website so that I don't have to be limited to how many people I can reach, and that allowed my sales to grow. So I think like sometimes we think we need to work hard. Sometimes it's like you need to think of a strategy that will be able to push your sales or your clientele or whatever.
Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry. I'm
always working for 9 hours and being exhausted, and then you come home and you could have only made $100 from that day, And I've seen a lot of people who work multiple jobs and they're exhausted, but they can only get paid a certain amount, salary-wise, and all those hours you put in doesn't necessarily get you to a millionaire status.
When I was in high school, my parents told me I couldn't get a job, and that was just like, it forced me to look for ways to make money outside of a job. So I did like everything you could think of in the book. Like I resold shoes and jewelry and clothes and Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
You resold Popeye? How do you resell a Pop? Wait, what? Wait, whoa. How do you resell a Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Trading.
What? Wait, what?
I never really.
Wait, what? How do you resell a Popeye's chicken sandwich? I actually don't. So is the idea like at school, like you get? I guess. I mean, it's a good business model. I hear people like reselling like shit, like snacks and candy at school. Like, get like a fucking bag of chips that you can fucking sell for like $5. Some kid's hungry as fuck. That's terrible. Not like that. I'm just saying like some dude who like just brought money to school. Like his mom brought, like he has like money from his mom. Not like the, that's not. But not Popeyes, dude. Not Popeyes. That's not. How do you keep it warm? If you get Popeyes, Dude, if you get Popeyes at like fucking 10 a.m., if you get Popeyes at noon, you walk out of school, you sneak out, you get Popeyes at noon, and then I guess you can come back and immediately sell it. But what if you get like Popeyes breakfast at 9 and you can't sell it till like fucking 1? It's like, go, dude, that shit'll give you food poisoning. Oh man, sorry, I didn't mean I fucking said that wrong, dude. You guys know what I'm saying, bro. Jesus. Oh.
I was like, I have to figure out a way for this to work because I can't get a job. So in a weird way, I've never had a job in my life. I was just kind of thrown into business.
Why didn't your parents want you to have a job?
Because my sisters, I'm about to expose them here, but they got jobs, and then, you know, like getting a job makes you feel like you have this sense of independence, and so they got super confident, and they were, I don't know, staying out late or like really distracted from school, hanging out more with friends, going out to eat a lot and spending the money. And I think our biggest control that our parents have on us is the financial provisions that they set for us, and they were able to kind of supersede that. So when it came to me, because I was the third daughter, they were like, yeah, Kelly,
No
it's not
job.
happening.
That's so interesting. I was told the same thing. I was told that I couldn't get a job. I was like, I want to work at Cold Stone. And my mom was like, you're young. You should just focus on school. And I wonder if there's a connection between entrepreneurs being told when they're young, like, wait, don't get a job. I mean, your reasoning was different, but my mom was thinking, once you get a job, you're kind of entering into adulthood, and it kind of shifts your mentality of like, I have to get a job, I have to work, and she wanted me to have a little bit more time to decide what I wanted to do. So I wonder if like, if you get a job when you're younger, if that kind of holds you back from chasing your dream.
Forces you to get used to the pattern. That's a really good.
I was actually the exact same way. My dad's like, you're not allowed to have a job in high school because you need to focus on school and high school, and then after high school you can get a job. So what I did was literally I would make like bracelets and sell them to my classmates to the point where I got in trouble at school for selling stuff at school, but I still made over like thousands of dollars just doing that because I'm like, I've always had that business mentality in me, and I've always wanted to do that. So I'm like, all right, if you're not gonna let me work, I'm gonna work at school.
Yeah, I sold in school too. That's crazy.
Did you guys work jobs in high school?
Yeah, I was told as soon as I turned 14 I needed to make my own money.
What
So
was your
this
first
is, I was a babysitter. So that is like so crazy.
I'm new here. Yo, King Welsh, appreciate you being here.
Experienced my parents ever telling me to not get a job. It has always been, oh, you're able to get a job, go get one. I started babysitting when I was 14. I started working at a restaurant when I was 16. And then went to college. Now that I'm in college, I work in the recreation department. I also caregive for disabled and elderly people. And so that's my current job. But my mom has always told me that I needed to get a job because I needed to understand the worth of a dollar, because I know a lot of people that
Yo, CC Polar Bear, you want to debate?
still, when in college,
You want me to like shred you on a debate real quick?
and the worth of a dollar, they will just go and spend their money and do whatever they
Because this dude's like talking about brainwashed libs. I'll fucking destroy you if you're in my chat. Like, I don't know, find a way to talk. But there's like, I don't know, Discord. Can you come up on Twitch? Is that like a thing? I think there is like guests. I think I can literally like ask you to come up. I think that's a thing. Like, I already saw some of you something about January 6th and insurrection. You clearly like have no idea what you're talking about. So if you want to come up and just get shredded real quick, that's cool with me. I don't care. Anytime, any place, brother. I'll debate anyone. Yo, Sophie, thank you for gifting a 1-month sub. Can I get a huge W for Sophie1247 in the chat? You fucking rock. Oh, Rosie, that's not good. Rest it. That might be a doctor's visit. Sophie, can I get a massive W in the chat? Massive W for Sophie. I appreciate you gifting a 1-month sub. Appreciate you. Sophie, I'm sorry. Or, not Sophie, I'm sorry. Sophie, I appreciate you. Rosie, I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. So where'd this guy go? He just ran. Now that I tell him to like come up, he's gone. Dude left. Reese, thank you so much for $3. Please, I got you. Can I get W's in the chat for Reese? $3 on Venmo. You're absolutely amazing. Give me a second, Reese. Sorry. Oh. That's dope. Hell yeah. Reese, I appreciate you. Was that the let me make sure. Is it the invite? Is that what we're talking about? I lost the DM. I hope there wasn't a DM above that. Did he leave? Dude just left. Dude just left. He talks all the shit in my chat, and I'm like, all right, come up. Dude left. I don't see him. Bro, Shakayla, what's going on? Good to see you. That's really funny. Yo, hey, it's Kat. Thank you so much for subscribing. Tier 1. You do have ad-free viewing now. You have cool emotes, small Trump hands, because he's got the littlest hands. Hey, it's Kat. Kat, I appreciate you so much. Can I get some W's for Kat in the chat? It really goes a long way. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I don't take that stuff for granted. I appreciate you. Abortion or What? You're not... GRS, you're not a Democrat? Is this stuff for... You are a Democrat? What are we debating on then? Your beauty scared him? You're very kind. Sorry. All right, listen, chat. Listen. Hey, I appreciate you. My Shake Shack's here. So we're going to take a pause from this. And we're going to go grab the Shake Shack and we'll test these chicken nuggets. Wow. Wow. And we have dog treats that I have to get Murph. All right. I gave the dog some dog treats. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? What? Wait, why are people... Ali speaks for the people? What is going on? Chris needs to hurt. What happened? What's he has a dog. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's Ali's chat. I understand. Yeah, that's funny. It's a long process, you say. Playing the long game, eh? That's how it happens. What's left, Aaron, in the chat? All right. Real quick, we're gonna have to try, these Shake Shack fucking. Oh wait, these are French fries. Debate. The dude ran. I like the confidence, Ali. Hell yeah. He's back? Wait, where is he? Comment. Bro. So I never get like milkshakes, and I get a fucking milkshake, and it tips over in the bag. Okay, so that's like obviously not ideal. That's like really not fucking helpful, dude. All right, where is he? Can he comment so I can just like figure out how to talk to him? He came back right as you left. Of course, dude knew. Is he gone again? I don't even see it. Can he? Yo, send a chat, buddy. That's because you ordered vanilla. Excuse me, it's cookies and cream. Don't. Wow. And also, vanilla is the best ice cream flavor. Just so you're completely aware. That's what you want to debate? What's the definition of insurrection? I think we could just debate, like, I mean, we could debate January 6th in general. I clearly you're like talking about dumb leftists or like whatever you're on about. So, I mean, assuming you support Trump, I was kind of hoping we could debate just the general like ethics, the general problems with January 6th. But vanilla hits, CK knows. How does being wrong feel? What am I wrong about? The milkshake? All right, chat. Look, check this out. Shake Shack chicken nuggets. So, I mean, come on, bro. We need some sauce. I mean, gee, what am I? What do I look like? Crazy? Oh, check Venmo? I will. Yo, TQ, appreciate you being here. Thank you for being a subscriber. It means a lot. Yes, Rosie, I got you. I appreciate you, Rosie. W's for Rosie in the chat. Rosie, thank you so much for $1. Rosie, I got you on number 2, 100%. I appreciate you so much. I promise. I really do appreciate you. Would I ever write a book? Chris, would you ever write a book a fan wrote? Wait, what do you mean write a book? A fan, what is that? Oh, read. Would I? Of course I'd read a book. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Wait. Yeah, Rosie, of course. I'm getting published. That's all incredible. Proud of you. Yeah, I'd like to hear more about that. Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right. Let's polar bear. Wait. Bro, does this guy want to debate or is he just going to keep being I mean, dude. Jesus Christ. Yo, Molly resubscribed to Amazon Prime. Been subscribed for 2 months. Huge W's for Molly M5. I love you. I love you. W's, huge W's. Yeah, this guy's not debating, dude. I mean, he doesn't. Look, I never said January 6th was a good thing. The point I made was that it wasn't a full-blown insurrection. If it was, it would have been much worse, probably. Did you vote for Donald Trump, bro? Wow. Barbara, good to see you. I don't know. When do I sleep? I sleep too much. I know, Squelly, that's right. All right, let's can we see what's going on with these, please? This is the whole reason I got Shake Shack, I guess. It's a Shake Shack chicken nugget. It's new. Can we taste test real quick? I mean, they're good. They're solid. Solid chicken. Solid texture. Solid taste. Not too dry. Solid. They're good. I like them. This is shake sauce. A little crunchy. Do I have a rating? Rating. Give me hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. They're kind of like, they have like an interesting like season to them. Like not like seasoning, but they just like taste kind of like the no, it's not, it's like the breading is like, what is that? What am I tasting? Hold on, chat. Hold on. I don't know if it's like dry. I don't think. It's like a little bit different than like what I would consider to be a normal chicken tender, I guess. But I don't know, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. I mean, like, it's a Shake Shack chicken nugget. I just knocked the camera. I'm so sorry. I just had to try. Oh, wow. You couldn't see any of that. See, Chris, you got to stop. I love how I'm just holding a box to the screen. I love that. I've got to stop going based on the Twitch stream that's delayed. And oh, my God. All right. It's chaos, dude. This is why I don't do this. Jesus, dude. Sorry. It's chaos. It's literal chaos here. Nice box. Yeah, no, thanks. Yeah. Made it myself. I don't know, dude. They're just like regular ass chicken tenders. They're fun. My goodness. My goodness. W's for boxes. All right, listen. I actually need to eat because I haven't eaten. I'm going to throw this on. I'm going to play this video real quick and eat. I love you. I'm in the background listening. I pinky promise. Bro.
Feminism today has become a toothless movement.
Unpaid labor, unseen labor, mental load. Those are all things that fourth wave feminism is really trying to bring awareness to.
Should men be
What? Clicked on the wrong video.
resources to be able to get out of that?
Your daughter, they were like,
Where were you in this?
it's not happening.
That's so interesting. I was
made
told
you
the
an
same thing.
Are you
I was
serious?
told that I couldn't get a job. I was like, I want to work at Cold Stone. And my mom was like, you're young. You should just focus on school. And I wonder if there's a connection between entrepreneurs being told
All right, give me 1 second, chat. I'm listening in the background, I promise.
get a job. I mean, your reasoning was different, but my mom was thinking, once you get a job, you're kind of entering into adulthood, and it kind of shifts your mentality of like, I have to get a job, I have to work, and she wanted me to have a little bit more time to decide what I wanted to do. So I wonder if like, if you get a job when you're younger, if that kind of holds you back from
And
chasing your
forces
dream.
you to get used to the pattern. That's a really good.
I was actually
way
the
to see
exact
it.
same way.
Are you serious?
My dad's like, you're not allowed to have a job in high school because you need to focus on school and high school, and then after high school you can get a job. So what I did was literally I would make like bracelets and sell them to my classmates to the point where I got in trouble at school for selling stuff at school, but I still made over like thousands of dollars just doing that because I'm like, I've always had that business mentality in me and I've always wanted to do that. So I'm like, all right, if you're not gonna let me work, I'm gonna work at school.
Yeah, I sold in
ask the
school
question.
too. That's crazy.
Did you guys work jobs in high school?
Yeah, I was told as soon as I turned 14 I needed to make my own money.
What
So
was your
this
first
is, I was a babysitter. So that is like so crazy to hear. I've never experienced my parents ever telling me to not get a job. It has always been, oh, you're able to get a job, go get one. I started babysitting when I was 14. I started working at a restaurant when I was 16, and then went to college. Now that I'm in college, I work in the recreation department. I also caregive for disabled and elderly people, and so that's my current job. But my mom has always told me that I needed to get a job because I needed to understand the worth of a dollar, because I know a lot of people that their parents provide for them still when in college, and they don't understand the worth of a dollar. They will just go and spend their money and do whatever they want, and it's like, whereas like I have to hold myself back from plans, hold myself back from things because I have to like understand like that I can't be spending it because it's my money. It's not like I need to know because I'm saving up to pay to go to school. Like I have to put my money in certain places, and my mom's always like, well, I applaud you because now you're like financially smart, like you know what money means and like stuff like that. And I've never had a break. When I was a junior and senior in high school, I didn't have a single day of where I didn't either go to school or go to work. Yeah. So that's just where I'm at.
That sounds kind of exhausting.
It is exhausting.
So we're gonna reset.
Hey, before we go any further, we want to take a moment to say thanks so much to Straight Arrow News for powering the fact checks in this video. Straight Arrow News is an app and website that is on a mission to raise the bar on journalism in a time of media bias and mistrust. Their team of journalists believe that unbiased news should be the standard and not just the exception. So they report down the middle with facts, delivering news without bias, filter, or spin. Plus, their Media Mist tool allows you to discover news that's being underreported or not even reported at all by different sides of mainstream media. That's why we're so happy to be partnering with Straight Arrow News. The work they're doing gives us a complete picture of the news straight from our phones and tablets with their app. Go to san.com/middleground or click the link in the description to check it out. By clicking the link, you're not just supporting this channel, you're also supporting a group of journalists that are raising the bar on news and focusing on serving you unbiased straight facts. Thanks again to Straight Arrow News for partnering with us on this episode. Now let's get into it.
Our next prompt is, Gen Z expects higher pay than they deserve. Will the agreeers please step forward?
Nobody else? We live in an internet era where everyone deals with the art of comparison, and everyone kind of wants something so easily because of the fact that we see other people getting it so easy. You see somebody post something and it goes viral overnight, and whether or not they had a product that either leads to them getting a lot of followers, and then once they get a lot of followers, it'll also lead to them getting a lot of sales, or vice versa. And so what happens is you get a lot of people who have become so social media enthralled that they don't put enough time into actually doing what they want to do. They spend a lot of time in like analysis paralysis, which is like, I want to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this, but they never actually do it. So I've just found that so many times where people, we all have our value and we all have our worth, and if we could all price ourselves at our value and our worth, you could never put a price on it because it's so high. Yeah. And that's kind of how I see where people are at, is people would rather look or just be where they want to be versus actually trying to work. So they place their value at such an excelled rate. And that's, I don't know, it's the social media age. I honestly blame it on that. Yeah.
So I've employed people from the age of 16 up, and then people like fresh out of high school. So it's a big range of people. And the younger people I always have to fire them. And not because I want to, because a lot steal. Like, I don't know, but a lot of people my age have stolen thousands of dollars from the cash register. And I'm like, damn, what the hell? Like, that's crazy.
That's a lot.
And so I have to fire you. I don't like firing people, but I have to. And then even if it's not stealing, it's like, I'm sick today. Okay, you're sick every day? Like, you don't even want to work here, you know? And so that's just like my personal experiences when I hire people like of that generation. It's just either calling in sick, don't want to work, well, do you even want this job? Or, oh, you're taking advantage of the job, and then you're stealing from me. So all the people I employ right now, I do employ one great younger, but everyone else is older.
And do you, we hear like social media, maybe the comparing your lifestyle to others, do you think that's what it is, or is there other things you've observed?
I don't genuinely know. I feel like it is a lot of, social media. You want more. But I feel like it also has to do a lot with parenting. Like, you can just live at home and it's fine. And that's what a lot of my employees are like, the younger ones, like they're still taken care of, so they don't really have a reason to be there.
Yeah, I also think it's I don't know. I feel the reason I place a lot of the blame on social media is because people's attention spans have drastically decreased. Where if we go back to like our parents' age, they would wake up and they would work all day because that's kind of all they had to do, right? But they had their times very planned out. They had to do something, they do it immediately. Procrastination wasn't as such a high level as it is now. But now with so many distractions in place, people work for 1 to 2 hours and then they're no longer stimulated. They get kind of bored. They don't really want to do it. Like, that just need for hard work is just not there unless they're constantly being motivated.
The work's also often being done like on a phone or a computer.
Yeah, true.
So it's like a very distracting environment.
I changed my mind.
Why did you change your mind?
As you guys were talking, I started to think about people who I've hired, like work for hire type things, and I have noticed that their pricing will be ridiculously high, but I'll take a chance on them because I'm like, okay, you value yourself, and I believe in people like pricing at their value. But then a lot of the times I find myself disappointed with the product that I receive, and I'm like, you kind of overpromised and underdelivered. And I think that's because, like, I hate to say it because I'm a part of Gen Z, but I think it's because we are missing the grind time, the part where you like put your head down and you work on your skills. And I also believe in like free, then fee. And I think Gen Z are kind of just jumping straight to the fee, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna cost $1,000. And I'm like, okay, I'll take a chance, and then it's not $1,000 worth of work. So I think like for me, even though I'm in Gen Z, I didn't do that. Like I would get speaking engagements and I would do it for free, you know, because I was in my grind time and learning how to speak and making sure that I was giving people a really good event before I started to charge thousands of dollars to come and speak. But I think my
I'm fucking muted. My bad. Sorry, chat. Sorry. First of all, I said Pepsi Max. Thank you so much for fucking subscribing with Amazon Prime. That goes such a long way. Pepsi Max. Can I get like a trillion W's in the chat? Really, really goes a long way. Seriously. All the subscriptions, all the love you guys show. Excuse me. It is not something I take for granted. So I appreciate it so much. Truly from the bottom of my heart. W's Pepsi Max, you rock. Hotties Ferris in the chat. Also, I just don't. This is the trouble I have with like this conversation. Is like I don't understand how they so easily correlate people not working hard to like a systemic like problem. Like Gen Z, an entire generation of people born in, I think the last Gen Z, the oldest Gen Z was born in like 96. Is that right? When was I born? Yeah. 96 or 97. So the oldest Gen Z right now are 26. And the youngest Gen Z, like, I don't know, Gen Z stopped being born in like 2012 or something. So all of these individuals, every young person from the age of like 26 to fucking 17 that's working right now, it's just like, in general, like we're making a correlation that they're just like lazier than every other generation because of stories about like 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds not wanting to come to work or stealing. I don't know that that's like indicative of a just like cultural, like, oh, Gen Z expects more. First of all, I think that Gen Z, like, again, like if you look at the statistics, they're like the American dream doesn't exist for us. And like we watch money just isn't worth, like getting paid $10 an hour at a job just doesn't go nearly as far as it did when my dad was growing up or when your dad was growing up or whoever, you know, people born in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It just doesn't exist. Like you just, you know, you could work full time in a minimum wage job and pay for like half a semester at a public university. Every single cent after tax goes to the public university. You could pay for a literal half semester. When my dad was growing up, you could work minimum wage full time and pay for a full year at an average public university and have money left over. So it's just like money doesn't, you know, the cost of things has not kept up with like productivity and wages. But like, yeah, dude, everybody knows 15 and 16-year-olds who like do stupid shit or are lazy or don't feel like they need to work. Like, yeah, like I just don't see how that correlates to like a generational thing. If there's a sick 15-year-old and they're like, oh, they don't even want to work because their parents provide for them, it's like, well, it's not really a Gen Z problem. That's just like that individual does not have a need to work, so they don't want to work. I don't know. Why is that indicative of like, oh, because their parents are like soft on them? I'm like, they're 15 years old and they're living at home. Like, now we're going to get in a debate about what's like soft. Is it not appropriate for parents to not make their kid work? Maybe that same kid is like fucking full-time, I don't know, full-time athlete or something, and freshman year, and they're taking all AP courses, and their parents have like a high value on, look, we'll take care of you, but we really want you to focus on school and I don't know, focus on like your sports. So it's like, okay, that person's probably not lazy. It's just that individual has you could say they're very privileged. Of course. That's an incredibly like, not having to work or having your parents take care of you is an incredibly privileged thing. But that's being privileged is a different discussion than like a generation being lazy. I don't know. Just my take. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kendi. Exactly. That's the other thing. It's like, okay, that was kind of my point. It's like, if there's a 16-year-old who's very privileged and their parents, provide for them, great, fantastic. And they don't want to work and they're lazy because they don't feel the need to work, fine. But that's not indicative of like a generation. A lot of 15 and 16-year-olds work very, very hard. I know so many young people who fucking work harder than anybody I know. I would just disagree with that. I think Gen Z were like the most educated generation of all time. Certainly some of the hardest workers and most empathetic. I just don't like buy this conversation. I don't. It's fucking dumb. They're like, yeah, like these kids, like their parents just take care of them. I'm like, well, okay. Them being privileged and fucking having wealthy parents or having parents who are willing to provide for them has no relation to, Gen Z being lazy. I don't know, bro. Right?
Generation is kind of like, as soon as they get the passion to do it, they're trying to charge the high prices, but then they're not delivering the value that they're charging. So when I think about work for hire, I'm like, yeah, I've had a couple situations where they were charging.
I just like statistically cannot get behind it. All these people just tell like personal stories. They're like, a couple times I had a couple 15-year-olds who were lazy pieces of shit. Therefore, I agree with the prompt. Gen Z expects a higher pay than they deserve. It's like that. There's no like I don't know. That's like, maybe that's like a very logical way to go about this, but like that makes no fucking sense. So like I fucking social media is my life. So if right now I go on like Fiverr or something, or I go like, I find like a graphic designer, they're all Gen Z and they're all in college. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm starting another podcast with Ari. I want a logo. And I sit down with 5 of them, and 5 of them give me not great results. And I'm like, hey, can you redo some of this? And they're like, and they give me not great results. And it just flops. I don't think that the 5 graphic designers, like, it would not then be fair for me to say that, wow, Gen Z is lazy. Like, those are just 5 randos. You could correlate that to literally anything. Where were those 5 people born? What if they were all born in fucking Wisconsin? And I could say Wisconsin breeds people who don't want to work hard. It's like the same shit we're doing and just making shit up.
Way too much for what they did, but I also believe in like, yeah, you should charge like at your skill level.
We got to bring in our disagreeers.
Of course. But I'm also Gen Z. Just want to put that
Gen
out
Z
there.
is the best.
Isn't everybody fucking Gen Z? It's literally team. All right, bro. My parents didn't provide. We worked for everything. I'm Gen X. Yo, first of all, Barbara, I love you. I appreciate you being here. Barbara, would you say my generation is like lazier? I'm genuinely curious. Like, no hate. If you say yes, that's totally cool. I'm just curious. All right, bro. My boy, hold on. Did someone in my Twitch chat just drop, bro? Are you dropping links? Are you dropping links to your? Are you dropping? Did you make this song? You dropped it 38 minutes ago. Oh man. Oh no. A rising rapper raised in Vancouver. Wait, chat. Hold on. Oh, you don't. Barbara, I appreciate you. And first of all, I'm proud of you. Because, yeah, dude, that's like... That's a lot. Hold on a second. Can we just... This guy, guys, chat. This random human being just came into the Twitch stream and dropped his new song that just released, and he's got. Wait, hold up. Wait, let me go back. He's got 92 subscribers. It's unlisted. 12 views 38 minutes ago. This is so we're gonna give my boy a chance here. I don't like where this is going, my boy. But listen, trust the process here. Oh no.
Yeah, best in the game, I do not lie. That's for sure, that's for sure. Shout my bros, I gone for life. Liam, that's my bro. Yeah, people here on the kiss, so flex on them with my flow. Hey, with my flow. Yeah, my flow's too cold. Yeah, with my new flow. Yeah, it's way too cold. I'ma get this money up, so I can let it blow. Yeah, I'm the best in the game, my flow's insane. Wait, hold up. Me, my neck froze like I'm Johnny Dane. Wait, hold up. Yeah, wait, hold up. Hey, my wrist is froze up. Yeah, my wrist is froze up. So many people switched up. I don't even care no more. I put on the past and I put my middle finger up. Free. Yeah, best in the game, I do not lie. That's for sure, that's for sure. Shout my bros, I gone for life. Liam, that's my bro. Yeah, people here on the kiss, so flex on them with my flow. Hey, with my flow. Yeah, my flow's too cold. Yeah, best in the game, I do not lie. That's for sure, that's for sure. Shout my bros, I gone for life. Liam, that's my bro. Yeah, people here on the kiss, so flex on them with my flow. Hey, with my flow. Yeah, my flow's too cold.
All right, listen, man. If you're still in here, first of all, I think I've realized about music that, like, you know, the common thing here would be to, like, cook you and be like, you know, get a laugh. But also, in terms of making music, it's difficult. It's very difficult. A lot of respect for putting yourself out there. I would agree that this is not my, I don't think this is great. But I think you should keep working at it, and respect for you putting yourself out there and just sending links and being like, check it out. Yeah, man, I think you should keep working at it, man. You're releasing an album on September 13th. That's expected to perform well. And you've been in the industry for a year. Listen, man, I'd say keep putting yourself out there, man. I respect for putting yourself out there, man.
Yeah, slide to the right, keep on shaking through the night. Slide to the left, while you're looking your best. Slide.
I mean, like you're like, you know, there's can find a beat there.
Making money, we cashing it. Lots of money, we stacking it. Lil' Gil, we stay on business every time, always has been. Feel like I'm 24, the way I'm ball like Kobe. Make you scared the flow. Like I was playing like Kyrie. Got swayed my drip too.
So again, I definitely respect you putting yourself out there and being like, I want to do this. Again, I don't think this is great. But, like, you know, I think you should keep working at it, man.
Making money, we cashing it. Lots of money, we stacking it. Lil' Gil, we stay on business every time, always has been.
I mean, obviously, like, I assume, like, the things you have to record are not, like, ideal. So, you know, takes time. There's motto tune there and stuff. Appreciate you dropping that in the chat there. Oh my God, man. Jesus Christ. You are hard workers. I have Gen Z. They took work ethic from us. My nephew, I helped raise. Okay. I have Gen Z. Oh, I shout out for being a parent. Yeah, I mean, I think it obviously depends where you get your work ethic from. I think that, like, and it depends kind of the era you're in.
Still going with dating.
Been around a lot of people who have an extraordinarily high amount of wealth, and some of them are willing to work incredibly hard because their parents have shown them that, like, the way they gained wealth was because of how hard they worked. Others, the opposite. But I think it just, I would say it's, I don't know, generation. I think it's just hard to nail down generationally. I think Gen Z is like one of the more like misunderstood generations. And I think that, I don't know. I think it just depends on so much like your environment. Oh, jeez. No, Bluey. Wrong. What time is it? 7:37? I'm going to go debate soon. I have to make a TikTok video. Like, actually. I've got to make a TikTok video. If I don't make a TikTok video, like,
with Elon and anything Elon liked, given that I was literally the first thing she posted about. It's kind of obvious at this point that you have more of a problem with the person than you do with the product, which I think kind of invalidates that her primary focus is basically not just a problem with the product, but it seems to be a problem with Elon and anything Elon liked, given that I was literally the first thing she posted about. It's kind of obvious at this point that you have more of a problem with the person than you do with the product, which I think kind of invalidates any data point and position of some person.
wow. There's no room. Like, Elon Musk has an alt account that he goes on and, like, because he's like a small little egotistical man. So that's crazy. He literally called himself. That's insane. Chat, I've got to make a TikTok video, chat. Like, it's got to happen. I haven't fucking made a TikTok video in 2 days. That's really bad. Trying to find something to post. What do I post? I mean, I guess I could like do a rant about the Loomer Musk thing, but like, I don't know, is it too niche to make a video about, or is it like trending? So it's like I should like post about it. I mean, it obviously like it would be like me reading, some of the tweet and then just being like, this is what happens when like you're in a literal cult. They're eating themselves alive about who can be closest to Trump, who can get on their knees the most for Trump. And it's the entire game. It's all a race to see who can enrich themselves the fastest. Phoebe said I should. That's a good topic. Absolutely. All right, you guys are amazing. I love you. Look at the confidence. Look, you guys are the best. All right, here we go. Green 19. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Chris, back with another Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we're in survival mode, and we're going to be starting a hardcore world. All right. Green 19. All right, Allie. Fine. If you so demand. Green 19. What? Loomer is trolling for attention. Ignore. Telling the truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA 5 minutes ago. Oh, I don't have the time. I have the right setting. That's annoying. Wait, is this the screenshot I want to use, or does that screenshot not show enough? What other? I feel like this is a screenshot most people have been. Loomer is trolling for attention. Ignore. Telling the truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA 5 minutes ago. Remember when you voted for Biden? All right. I love how none of the audio was recorded because there was a... my God, dude, I hate TikTok. Go ahead, ban it. Go ahead, fucking ban it, dude. Go ahead, ban it. That's right. Twitch. Twitch is owned by Amazon. I hate TikTok. Promote me in the algo, please. Loomer is trolling for attention. Ignore. Telling the truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA 5 minutes ago. Remember when you voted for Biden? Loomer is trolling for attention. Ignore. Telling the truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into... You're bought. Nice, Chris. You can read. Loomer is... Elon Musk. Loomer is trolling for attention. Ignore. Telling the truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA 5 minutes ago. Remember when you voted for Biden? Cardigan. I hopped at the car at LAX. So if you're unaware, Laura Loomer is Trump's... So if you're unaware, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's biggest supporters. She flies with him on Air Force One, and they have a very close relationship. She's an advisor, and obviously Elon Musk started a massive pack for Trump. And what you're watching right now is the cult start to eat each other alive. Who can be closest to Trump? Who can get on their knees and stay there the longest for the orange man? If anybody thinks that this is normal political discourse, you've lost your goddamn mind. This is insanity. I've grown up in a world where I have almost never seen anything different than this. There was apparently a time in America where politics was different than this, and I don't remember it. Is that not absolutely insane? I guess I'm just going to sit with... I fucked that part up, dude. I fucked that part up. Fuck. I'm sorry, but what you're watching now is the cold Rippy Brother. There's another point I want to make in there. Oh, I know what it is. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's closest advisors, I guess. She flies with him on Mar-a-Lago, and she's a raging white supremacist. She flies with him on Mar-a-Lago. No, that makes tons of sense. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's biggest supporters. She like travels with him sometimes. She advises him. She's also a raging white supremacist. And Elon Musk started a massive PAC for Donald Trump. And what you're watching right now is the cult eat itself alive, because you got to see who can be most loyal to Trump, who can get on their knees and stay there the longest for Trump, who cares the most about the orange man. Because if you don't care the absolute most, if you're not absolutely loyal, you have to get the hell out. This is insane. It's just a fight to see who can enrich themselves the quickest. Absolutely mind-blowing that I have lived in... I can't fucking speak. That's what's mind-blowing. Fuck. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's closest advisors, I guess, friends. She like travels with him, talks to him all the time. That's not what I wanted to say. So if you didn't know, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's closest friends. The lighting got fucked up. Love that. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's closest advisors or friends or something. She travels with Trump different places, talks to him all the time. She's a raging white supremacist. Elon Musk has obviously been a very vocal Trump supporter, started a PAC for him. And now what you're watching is the cult eat itself alive, because you got to figure out who's most loyal to the orange man, who can get on their knee. Fuck. Come on, Chris. You had it just fine the first 2 times, and now you fucking can't get your rhythm. Fuck. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's closest advisors or friends, I guess. She travels with him different places. She's a raging white supremacist. Elon Musk obviously started a PAC for Donald Trump and is like a major Trump supporter. And what you're watching is the cult just eat itself alive, because you got to figure out who's most loyal to the orange man, who has given the absolute most to Trump, who can be on their new... How do I want to say that, dude? It's like I'm not saying it right. Who can be... the cult's eating itself alive. You got to figure out who can be most loyal to Trump. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest advisors. She travels with him places. She's a raging white supremacist. And Elon Musk is obviously a vocal Trump supporter, started a PAC supporting the... fuck me, man. Fuck. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. She travels with him different places. She talks to him all the time. She's a raging white supremacist. And Elon Musk is obviously the owner of X and started a PAC for Donald Trump and has been... So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest advisors or friends. She travels with him all the time and talks to him. She's a raging white supremacist. And Elon Musk is obviously the owner of Twitter and started a PAC for Trump. And now what you're watching is the cult eat each other, eat itself. So if you don't know, Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. She like talks to him all the time. She travels with him places. She's a raging white supremacist. Elon Musk obviously started a massive PAC for Donald Trump. And what you're watching right now is the cult just eat itself alive, because you got to figure out who could be most loyal to Donald Trump. If anyone is perceived as not loyal, as not the most MAGA, they have to get out. Who can be on their knees and stay on their knees the longest for the orange man? It is absolutely absurd. It's a race to just see how fast you can fucking enrich yourself in the current Republican Party. That is fundamentally broken. It is insane that I am 22 years old, and for most of my adult life, my understanding of the world as it's grown has been this for the Republican Party. Like, did you know that there was a time where politics was not like this? Because I don't remember that. I don't. It's insanity. But I'm just gonna just watch with popcorn, because it's kind of fun. It's all gonna collapse. Woo! That was not very good either. I didn't like that one. I fucked up at the end. For Biden. We don't know, Laura. It is absolutely absurd. It's a race to just see how fast you can fucking enrich yourself in the current understanding of the world as it's grown has been this for insanity. But I'm just gonna just watch with popcorn, because it's kind of fun. It's all gonna collapse. It's good enough. I don't love it, but it's good enough. I wish it was better. I'm not getting rid of it. Don't worry. Cold War is not better than BO6. No way. No way. Whoever said that. No way. Thank you guys for the kind words. I appreciate you a lot. Truly, I do. Sarah. Hey, thanks for becoming a sub today, by the way. What's 4 plus 4? 11, I think. Barbara, you rock. Madeline, thank you. Elon Musk. Loomer is... I just got to add the captions. We're going to hit post. Thank you guys all for sticking around this stream. It's been a fun stream. It's been very fun. Her podcast is like really bad. Her podcast, Laura Loomer's podcast, makes me realize that like I thought like Harry and I's podcast, we were frustrated because we didn't love it. And we didn't love it because we just felt like we weren't good at it. And we kept trying to get better at it and like figure out how we wanted it. And it's hard. Like podcasts are a hard thing. But like Laura Loomer having a podcast and like making like any success off of it makes me realize that like I could have a good podcast. Because Laura Loomer's podcast is actual fucking garbage. Not aside from like completely aside from the fact that she's an awful human being, a white supremacist, like just terrible. Like just the actual like how she speaks in her podcast, how she like goes about doing a pod. It's like it's comically bad. It's really bad. Wait, Barbara, it's 7 a.m. where? I was trying to say you are, but go off, King. Wait, what? Where's this hoodie from? I'll let chat guess. Where's the hoodie from? Skims. Lorraine, got it first. You're in Nebraska? Wait, Barbara, it's 7 a.m. in Nebraska? Drop merch? What merch would I drop? I mean, Harry and I like had podcast merch. Pretty dope. I think she meant PM. She meant PM. It is Skims. Yes. This hoodie is Skims. Elon Musk. Loomer is trolling for attention. Ignore. Telling the truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA 5 minutes ago. Remember when you voted for Biden? You don't know Laura Loomer. Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. She like talks to him all the time. Voted for Biden. You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends. Dude, the audio like got muffled from the way I set the phone. For Biden. You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. She like talks to him all the time. She travels with. Voted for Biden. You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends. One of Trump's. For Biden. You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest. You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. She like talks to him all the time. I guess it didn't really. Alive because you gotta just eat itself alive because you gotta figure out who could be most loyal to Donald Trump. Is that if anyone is perceived as not to get out, it is to stay on their insane time. Like it's kind of fun. They're just gonna. It's all gonna collapse. Remember when you voted for Biden? You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. No, it didn't muffle. I just set it down. That's all. My voice just gets further away because I'm setting it down. I don't know why. You don't know Laura Loomer is like one of Trump's closest friends or advisors. She like talks to him all the time. I don't know why I was tripping about that. I think it honestly does sound like different than normal because obviously like I make these videos all the time, but it's fine. I was overreacting. MAGA is fighting. Does that mean MAGA is fighting? MAGA are fighting. MAGA is fighting. MAGA is fighting. MAGA is fighting. Or MAGA. Does it make sense to say MAGA eating itself alive? Oh my God, Sid, you're amazing. Holy shit. W Sid in the chat. W Sid in the chat. W Sid, huge W's. I appreciate you so much. I'm just gonna say MAGA is fighting. Keep it simple, Chris. Keep it simple. Simple. Less is more. So that's what girls tell me all the time when I'm crying. After, you know, never. I'm not gonna say any of that anymore. I'm just gonna be quiet now. Where am I supposed to put this? Because there's like not. You bought your way in. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA. Elon Musk. Loomer is troll. Actually, it's fine right there. Why is the like? Why is the fucking? It's fine. Loomer is trolling for attention. Elon Musk. Loomer is. It's good enough. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke. It was a joke. It's okay. Don't say it is perfect, bro. Don't be saying that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good night, Rosie. Wait, is someone? No, Chris Morris. More after what? What? You guys are funny, bro. Wow. Behind every joke is a little bit of truth. That's right. Sid, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Katie. Huge W's for Sid right there. We all believe it was a joke. Don't worry. I swear to God it was a joke, guys. I promise, please. I just posted a new TikTok.
Yeah, old people shampoo. And so it's just air but the heat.
I just posted a big. Did I say I just posted a big? I just posted a new TikTok. W said. Guys, listen. I posted a new TikTok. If everyone goes and checks it out, it would mean so much. Telling the truth is public important. That is scrub. You gotta figure out all the time. Truth isn't trolling. Read the room. You bought your way into MAGA 5 minutes ago. Remember when you... All right, listen. I love all of you so much. Thank you for a fun stream. We did almost exactly 3 hours. Incredible. 5 to 8. It was very fun. I don't have any tattoos, Emily, but I'm going to get a thigh tattoo soon. And it's going to relate to politics. I love all of you very much. The support has been incredible. 222 subscribers and almost 3,500 followers. We're going to go live. 13. That's incredible, Emily. You have 41, Scully? I won't, Rosie. I promise. I appreciate you. We're going to hop on TikTok in literally 15 minutes. Allie, we're going to hop on TikTok in 15 minutes. That's not a joke this time. I'm not going to fuck you over. It's not going to be an hour. I will be on at 8:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on TikTok live. I promise. Go check out my new TikTok video. I love you so much. You guys are all amazing. That's right, Hannah. Trump tattoo. That's right. I promise. No, Allie. Wrong. 16 minutes exactly. Sarah, I appreciate you. Sophie, thank you for being here. Mustard, Madeline, Kate, AJ, I appreciate everyone. Clumsy, Julia, Marie, you guys are all amazing. Barbara, I know you're in here. Sid, thank you for all the subscriptions. It means literally so much. Evie, Neum, everyone. Molly, I love all of you, all right? I'll be on TikTok shortly. Happy Friday. You guys fucking rock. And check out my YouTube channel if you haven't. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Mwah.